show where sports and convos collide. Authentic, unapologetic, no edits, no cap. Let the convo begin. No cap.
Welcome to the No Cap Sports Show podcast where sports and convos collide. I'm your host, the Cobra.
I'm your host, Mo Money.
Hey, yo, I'm your host, Coach Milton. Let's get it done. Hey, I gotta do something real quick.
It's getting out of hand, old dog. It's getting out of hand.
Hey, I'm calling out Pumi. Where you at? Need you to stop through, Poom. Come holler at us. Come out that corner, man.
No, we don't need Poom on the show today. I don't want him on here. No, he can't come. I ain't got time to hear that bullshit today.
I need to hear where he's standing, Cub.
No, we don't need to hear nothing. He stay out there with the cigar in one of them back alleys. I don't know where he be at.
He ran the corner
out there like Proposition Joe moving packs. Whatever he's doing right now, let him just continue to do it.
Leave him be.
Yeah, and I knew, man, I knew it was some bad news because he was the first. My phone didn't ring all morning, and my phone finally rung, and I saw I had a missed call from Poom. I said, nah, I know this ain't what I think it is. And then as soon as I, get up, get myself going, I get a call from Fredo.
Oh, no.
Then I get a call from my cousin. Then I get a call from another person. I say, no, man, I was pissed off, man. I couldn't believe I had to turn. First, I'm searching on my Google first. I'm like, nah, this can't. They bullshit. I turned on the TV. Sure enough, Notre Dame left out of the college football playoffs. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. Started my Sunday off bad. Sports-wise.
Yeah, then the Ravens didn't help.
And then the Ravens didn't help. That just was throwing salt in the wound. I'm like, this a bad sports weekend for your boy.
Except for them Lakers.
And the Kings. See, Mo was talking all that shit about the King. And then you already know Coach Mill was going to co-sign because he a low-key LeBron hater. So he's like, yeah, he going to try to squeeze out 2 years. Come on, man. Y'all know the King. He just got back. You know what it is.
Hey, Kobe, I don't know if you watched that game on Friday night, bro, but he looked terrible.
Hey, you gonna see what
I get it though. I know what you saw, Mo, and that's fair. But you got to look at the totality of what was happening with him. First of all, this is like a preseason for him. So he all season he didn't really have no preseason. He didn't have he had the sciatica in the hip, but it wasn't even the sciatica that was bothering him. I didn't know this until I went back and I saw somebody post that game when he had his first real breakout game. I think he had like 25, 8-8, 25, 9-8, something like that. I can't remember against who, but at the tail end of that game, he ran into the backdrop of the basket and stubbed his toe. And then they showed the next three toe. Yeah, but look, they showed the next 3 games after that incident. 30%, 25%, 26%. But the 3-4 games before that, he was ascending upwards. You know what I mean? Started 17, then 18, triple-double, and then the 25 games. So he's going up. And then he had that little injury, and I know they reported it, said it was joint arthritis in his foot or whatever the case may be. But that's when you saw those games where he looked old, looked slow, wasn't moving well, wasn't shooting well, but he was just trying to contribute where he could. But Mo started talking shit. He made that call. He got his shipment from Europe. He took his little shot, took his little dosage, and now he back. Now he putting on the crown again. You know what I'm saying?
It was good to see. It was good to see.
So wait a minute.
He looked good. He looked athletic. He looked fast.
So he going to the minute clinic for those 30-day shots.
No, he a billionaire, brother. That's straight from Europe.
It comes to the dope.
Yeah. That's an exclusive
straight.
list. That's an exclusive list.
Hey, nah, man. So you gonna watch him tonight because they play San Antonio tonight? Is it Phoenix or San Antonio?
Hey, Mo, what does he talk about, Mo? We gonna be playing center.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what though. The games last night was good. Baines played real well last night, 36 points in 37 minutes. And then New York played well against who was it? Toronto.
New York killed Toronto.
New York killed, but in the first quarter, look, you see what happened in the first quarter. Old boy had 20. Brunson had 20 in the first quarter, and Brandon Ingram had 17 in the first quarter. And then after that, it was just all down.
They switched Mikal Bridges on the Ingram, and it was a wrap.
Yeah.
Hey, Mikal Bridges make a difference, bro.
Yeah.
He don't get enough props. He's a difference maker. He don't even need to touch the ball, and he'll make a difference in the game.
Yeah. He unlike Davis. He unlike Pumi's man, the motherfucker that miss every game. Mikal don't miss a game.
None. It don't want to come out.
Yeah.
Don't want to come out.
Bridges like the small forward version of Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
He's that one person you gotta have on your team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That X factor.
Don't complain.
Don't complain. Yeah.
Don't look for touches. If he get it, he get it.
Yeah. So man, look, we got a lot of topics to touch on today. So man, let's jump right into this, man. I think let's start off with the NFL though. We'll work our way up to the nitty gritty. So what games did you see over the weekend that kind of caught your eye, that you was really focusing on, that you thought that was one of those games that's important in terms of leading into the playoffs?
I watched the Bears versus the Packers. That was a good game.
It was.
I thought Parsons talked a little shit before the game and said that, put him on notice about, what he was going to do and all of this stuff. And they, for the most part, Green Bay held up. But I'm telling you, man, Caleb Williams is starting to shut a lot of people up, man. Even though he threw that interception down, that dude, man, I've always known he's a local product. Dude has been the real deal for a long time, but you got a lot of people that's always talking about his fingernail polish and his little sassiness. The dude is a football player, bro. He's a football player.
Just because he drinks sweet tea don't mean he can't play football. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
But look, tell me this though, Coach. Do you think the criticism in terms of his play on the field was too egregious? Because when they put his rookie numbers next to Jaden Daniels' rookie numbers, it's pretty much the same, except for the team wins and losses. But statistically, they the same. Yards, touchdowns, good stuff.
I think everybody nitpicking that little stuff, man. They got to remember the dude, he's only 2 years in the league. He done had this is second head coach, second offensive coordinator. I mean, and he playing in Chicago. So what they expect? The kid is a talent. You have to be patient with him. And now he has a coach, an offensive-minded coach that knows how to work with quarterbacks. And now you're starting to see people gonna find stuff to pick about, but you can't deny that you're watching greatness unfold right in front of your eyes, man. The kid is gonna be spectacular. So nitpick all you want, but when it's all said and done, they're gonna be eating a lot of crow because the dude is putting up. He's gonna make mistakes, right? He's gonna make mistakes. He's still, he's still young. He's still trying to figure it out. But you see flashes, man. The talent is there. The dude is
Mhm.
awesome. He got
Yeah.
that escapability, man. Like his pocket awareness is crazy. You just watch how he's like in the pocket. If you just watch him, nothing around him, just watch him in the pocket, man. He just his sense around like that football sense. You could just see it. He
Yeah.
just gets out of situations effortlessly, man. The dude has
Baby
great
oil.
pocket play. Yep, yep. So Andy,
He
Andy,
said,
Andy
yup.
can put the touches on the
He said, yup.
huh?
You said, yup. I said, baby oil. You said, yup.
Oh,
Wait, that's where that escapability at.
yes, sir. But nah, yeah. I mean, people nitpicking, but that's because that's what they do, right? They ain't got nothing better to do.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a hell of a quarterback, and the
Yep,
sky's the limit for him. You can see the talent.
yep, yep,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. What a marquee game for you, Mo Money?
So I watched every minute, damn near every minute of the Steelers Ravens game. Just because I watch damn near every Steelers Ravens game. It's always a good game to me. Two division
It's always
rivals.
ugly.
Yeah, I like it. I love it.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
talk a lot of trash. They hit each other. So watching
Mm-hmm.
that game, win, lose, or draw, both teams. I know what the end result was, but they both were pretty evenly matched. It was a pretty good game. It came down to a couple mistakes, couple calls. So I thought that was a good game. The Titans Browns
So,
game.
before you move to Titans and Browns, so we just gonna gloss over the fact that the Ravens got cheated. So
I,
that word cheat ain't gonna
I
come out
forgot.
your mouth.
Yo, hey, how
they
they
did, but at the same time, Kobe, somebody got to sit Isaiah Likely down and tell him get his shit together. I'm just gonna keep it 100 because this is the third
But
time.
on that particular, you right. But on that particular play, what could he have done different on that particular play? I don't know what he could have done different. He caught it, he secured it, he had the ball out. What else could he done?
So here's my question. Before you answer them, here's my question. Because I'm watching that real time like y'all were.
Right.
And if you call that not a touchdown, then how do you call a two tap a touchdown? Because the two tap is just two touches and the ball is out the back. He caught the ball, he held it out, clearly had control, and took two steps. What football move is supposed to play when in general all the ball has to do is break the plane? So what are they saying that wasn't what was a football? Like the dude was trying to knock it out of his hand and he clearly had it out. He'd established control of the ball.
So Coach Milton, they said if he would have extended the ball like that that would have
Yes.
been considered a football move. So what
But he
come
was
on,
keeping it
bro.
away.
We're making it up as they go, man.
But no, what do we tell receivers to do, man? Attack the football.
Right.
If he would have caught the ball and hit, the damn DB would have knocked it out of his hand. So what sense that make? He already made the football move. He caught the ball
Yeah,
out here and kept it out there, put the dude on his back. And you're
yeah.
already in the end zone. By rule, all the ball has to do is cross the plane.
With
So now
control though. With
he was in
control.
control of it.
Yeah, he
I
was in
mean,
control. He
He
had
didn't
he
he
had
what
a
didn't he
firm
didn't he
grasp of
didn't
the ball.
bobble
It's
the
like
ball.
he could
He
have
didn't
burst the
bobble the
ball.
ball. He
That's
didn't
like
do nothing. The dude was just grabbing at his arm, but he already, like I
yeah.
said, Mo, if that's the case, then how do you say that an over shoulder catch, a two tap toe touch catch, because all they do is boom, bang, bang, catch is out. Like you
no,
can't even make a
if,
move.
if they drop the ball, it's incomplete. If a
But my
guy took two tap and then he go out and he dropped the ball, they're gonna call it incomplete. You
but
have
my
to
point
control
is,
it.
but he had control of the ball though. He took two steps. So that ain't that the same as 2 feet?
It was close when I watched it live. It was too
Mhm.
close, and then I'm gonna give you my opinion. So a lot of times I think refs are human, right? And his reputation is somebody who does goofy things around the end zone. You know, not getting 2 feet inbounds against the Chiefs, fumbling the ball last week. I can go on and on with Isaiah Likely and making mistakes. So I think his reputation played a part into the referee's
That's
judgment.
a hell of a
I,
time to
I
do it,
thought
man.
about that
Good.
too, Mo Money. I
I'm
did
just
think
keeping it
about that.
real.
But it's
And
but to me
I
it's
honestly
crazy
hadn't
that
seen
they asking for a third move or a football move, a third foot or a football move. Why you need to make a football move? You already in the end zone.
You
You're
already
not
in the
in the
end
field
zone.
of play. I get it if you're in the field of play, but you're in the end
Right.
zone.
And I
Now
can
I
see if he
agree.
was, and I can see if he was bobbling the ball at any point. He clearly had control of the ball because he was out here with it. Now the dude,
I
the
agree.
Like if
longer
you
the dude
stand
smacking his
stationary,
hands,
like if you stand stationary, quarterback throw your ball, you catch it and hold it, and the DB just come after you already catch it and slap it out your hands. That's a touchdown. You
It's a
did
touchdown.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
did
think
nothing else but catch the ball.
my point is I just don't think Isaiah likely gonna get any grace. So if it's close, it is
Yeah,
what it is. Like I agree with both y'all. It should have been a touchdown, but my problem is as a Shadow Ravens fan, he always doing some boneheaded shit. Like it's always
yeah,
I
them.
didn't see the fumble against KC until they ran it back. I didn't even know he had did that. I was like, oh God.
Yeah, man.
yeah,
It seemed like every big game he's the guy. Either he making a
Wow.
great catch or he doing something that's like, bro, come on, man, what we doing? So when he
yeah.
caught it, I was like,
And
please
my
just go to the ground.
Yeah, but they still had chances, and Lamar
They did.
might have the worst luck as a quarterback. You got Bateman drops a ball that was an automatic first down, could have been a touchdown. We don't know, but it looked
Yes.
like it could have been a touchdown. And
Yes.
then he has Hopkins in the back of the end zone, spots him, throw it to him, and then the tight end comes out of nowhere, put his hand up and tipped the ball. I guess thinking he can catch the ball or thought it was for him. But Hopkins in the back of the end zone all by himself. They showed the replay over and over and over. Hopkins wide open. So that's why Lamar like grabbed his helmet and ran off the field. Like, what are you doing, bro? That's not for you. So our two tight ends be doing some wild stuff in the past year or two.
they have but I mean, like you said, Baltimore had chance after chance in that game. It wasn't like the Steelers just beat them down. The only thing
Mm.
I will fault Baltimore on is it looked like they was a little scared of DK Metcalf. I don't know what happened, but them boys was scared to tackle. They didn't want no parts of DK Metcalf in that particular game.
Yeah, it took them a while to settle in, particularly the fourth quarter. That's when they started settling. Second half, but particularly the fourth quarter, they really started to lock down and they didn't give up any big plays anymore because
Right.
Steelers weren't getting big plays against anybody until until last Sunday.
They were
It
scared
was
of them, man.
5 weeks. It was 5 weeks that they didn't have a pass play over 20 yards. They
Yeah.
started the game off in the first quarter with like 3 of them.
Back
Yeah.
to back. And then Mike Green, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, if you can't sack Aaron Rodgers at 40, what we doing? You know what I mean? Like he had 2 sacks, Aaron Rodgers dead to rights, and they were on third down too. And he just let
Yeah,
him get out his grass, you know. But yeah,
yeah,
that was one game, and then the other
Yeah.
game was seeing the young guns go at it. Shador Sanders and Cam Ward. So I'm flipping back and forth. Actually, I'm going from the living room to the den, watching both games.
mm-hmm.
Shador Sanders looked amazing. His coach is a knucklehead. It is what it is. We know what it is over there. Why would you take Shador
Yeah.
Sanders out the game and run some play that they run in Pee Wee, where you got the running back throwing backside? Man, come on, man. It's in the red zone. Like it's a
So do you
And it
condensed
was
guys,
two, and it
formation.
was two rookies too. Two rookies.
do
What
you
we
think
doing?
do y'all think that the what's happening with Shador is coming from Stefanski or coming from ownership?
I'm gonna keep it a buck,
Both.
coach. This what I know. This what I know. It ain't what I think. This what I know. Kevin Stefanski didn't want to draft Shador Sanders.
100. I'm
Right.
with you on that.
So if he doesn't want to draft him, now he doesn't want to play him. Somebody in ownership, whether it's a GM, a player personnel, a scout, somebody wanted to draft Shador Sanders, or he wouldn't have got drafted, right?
The
Somebody,
black dude, was he the GM?
right? So I
Yeah,
think
yeah, yeah.
it's a clear message from the coach that this not who I wanted to be my quarterback for whatever reason. I'm gonna be honest with you. Shador
Yeah.
Sanders is a little brash, right? He's not for every coach. He's not for every coach, right? He's just not. Some coaches can't take a brash player. They just can't. So I'm not gonna fault him from that standpoint. But what I
But you
will
love
say is,
Jackson Dart though. You love Jackson Dart.
but they didn't draft Jackson Dart. You
But
understand
I'm
what I
just
mean?
saying, but you don't. But he the
He-
same type of confidence. You know what I
right,
mean?
but
Here's the thing. What I can say, and I think I texted it in the group. The one thing that you can say, you can call Shador any and everything, brash, cocky, but the dude is always professional, man. Like he ain't. I've been watching Shador since he was freaking 10 years old when they were playing, when they were out in Texas, when they had the little reality show on him. He is still
Mhm.
that same kid. He speaks eloquently. He's a very smart young man. He's very
Right.
respectful, but just like any quarterback, you want your leader to have some confidence, man. And I don't understand it. And someone was saying something earlier. Maybe it's an opportunity for those who don't like Dion to now, use that as an opportunity to be against Shador. And I'm like, but at the end of the day, you can clearly see that the kid is talented. No matter what he does, he is a leader. He's a leader of men, and he
Right.
goes out and he performs. So what about that you don't want as a quarterback for your organ, especially the Browns?
What
Now,
is this? But coach, look at this though. This the same coach that ran Baker Mayfield out of town. I don't think this coach was ever fully embraced Deshaun Watson. So I,
yeah.
I think my point is it's just him. I mean,
And
I get
Deshaun
it.
and Deshaun is the furthest thing from brash. Deshaun is as
Right.
mild mannered, as meek as you want him to be. So yeah, okay. I mean, yeah. I'm just looking at it from the standpoint
In
like he
public
has to
anyway.
have some backing because he's getting away with a lot of this stuff. So someone that higher up has to be okay with what he's doing, or he wouldn't keep doing it because he wouldn't have a job. I don't think. I don't. And if he keeps his job, then we know that it's
Yeah,
ownership.
Well, well, you got another thing about the Browns, coach. They don't like to fire people in season because they cheap as hell. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
mhm,
That's
yeah,
what, and the coach know that, right? He know that.
yeah.
He know this. He know this ain't this not the Cowboys or another franchise
Yeah,
that has money that'll just like I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat that
I
10 mil
forgot
and keep
about
it
that.
moving.
You're right.
So you see what I
You're
mean?
right.
So they
That's
don't they
that's
don't
their
want to terminate
DNA.
his.
Yeah,
Yeah. So he
yeah.
knew he could do some
He
stuff
can get
this
away
year.
with it. Yeah, he
Yeah,
can
he
get
he
away.
knew it, and
Yeah,
and he had a little bit of justification because you start Joe Flacco because I don't want to start the rookies. Then
hmm
I played the guy that was drafted ahead of Shador, so he
hmm
was keeping things on the up and up. But he knew what he was doing. He
hmm
because I mean at the end of the day, Shador Sanders ain't just start making plays. He been making plays in practice.
been making plays. Yeah.
You understand what I mean? So, and then Dylan Gabriel, at the end of the day, you've seen him in practice too. So the coach, I say it's more on the coach than anybody else. You understand what I mean? And I can't blame upper management when Shador went in the fifth round. So that means there was a lot of teams that passed
hmm
on Shador Sanders, and the
Yeah.
Cleveland Browns would just happen to be the one that gave him a chance.
Yeah.
But I got one more game, Kobe, before I pass it over to you. And I've been waiting to say this shit for a long time. Jalen Hurts. Look like Jalen Hurts. God, that boy, hey, that boy look bad. And he look bad out there. That boy can't read a
yeah,
defense. He
yeah,
cannot read a defense.
yeah.
Hey man, that's another coach that need to be fired. The offensive coordinator is terrible on that team. You got all that talent and you can't draw up a play. Last I checked, damn the running back can catch coming out the backfield. Why you keep trying to force the dude, bro? Like swing the damn ball out to him and let him let him work in space, man.
Is the OC being handicapped by the quarterback?
Yes, that's what I was about to say, Coach. You a coach, you a very intelligent man. I want you to go watch that game again, right? So this just me. I play Madden for a living. I only play high school football, but let me tell you what the coach did, right? So what the Chargers were doing is they primarily played cover three, and they
Cover
put the
three.
linebackers into the zone space. So what the offensive
He sat
coordinator
him
did
down.
is he ran Dallas Goddard on seam routes, which is the
hmm
weakness of that cover three.
hmm
Jalen Hurts rarely looked at Dallas Goddard. Let me tell you another thing he did. He had Saquon Barkley as an outlet. He didn't look at it.
Yeah,
He
I saw
went
he didn't even look that way. Yeah.
his first read was to AJ Brown or Devontae Smith, and then it was either some combination of Dotson or Brown. And then after that, he looked to run. He took his eyes off the defense and he would
Yeah.
look to run. He
Yeah.
got away with stuff last year because you had to put seven people in the box,
In the
maybe
box.
eight,
Yeah.
because Saquon Barkley was special, right? He had a
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
special season. Well, he's
Yes.
looking average with the average offensive line, and it's
hmm
making the numbers go back into the defense's favors. And now he got to read defense. He been doing this since game one against our sorry defense. He made the Cowboys defense look like they 85 Bears. Everybody was like, "Oh man, Dallas got a good defense." No, we was trash, and we've been
And
trash.
the crazy thing about Dallas, and if O was on here, he say the same thing all the time. The DB's just sitting on the routes. They just sitting. You can clearly see they sitting. They ain't even acting like they gonna move. And he's still it's when he threw that last interception, I'm like, bruh, didn't nobody move? Why are you even looking over there? But like you said, he didn't look, he didn't take his eyes and go to read three. He stayed on 1-2, pull it down, or he gonna try to force it in there. Yeah, I'm I agree with O, and I like Hurts. All he's done is win. But when you make him throw the ball, it shows. Like his decision making shows. But still though, you gotta draw up some other plays.
Hey, coaches, it's hard to draw up plays when you working with half the field. Jalen
Yeah.
Hurts been the same quarterback since Alabama. He can only work half the field. That's why Tua came in and beat Clinton. He cannot read the whole field. What Kellen Moore did a masterful job at is getting him out and moving him,
Moving them around.
and so that it condensed the field. This new offensive coordinator came in, was like, "Oh, you Super Bowl MVP? Oh, you've been working. Let's see if you can play quarterback." And to this point, he has not played quarterback consistently. Hell, just give AJ Brown a chance.
Yeah.
He is a contested ball catcher. So that and I'm real passionate about it because
AJ didn't do his part either.
He dropped the ball. It's gonna happen, right? A wide receiver's gonna drop the ball every now and then. You don't want them to, especially when they, making the money AJ making, but it's gonna happen. But
And
9 times out of 10,
AJ complaining.
9 times out of 10, AJ gonna come down with that ball. The reason why I'm so passionate about it, and Kobe, you will understand this more than most. We sometimes credit so much on team success, and we bail out individuals, right? What I mean by that, Lamar Jackson, if he was playing like Jalen Hurts, we would ridicule him. We would say he need to be out of the league, right? Because Lamar Jackson hasn't had a prolonged playoff success, we would say that in some capacity, Jalen Hurts might be better. That's what some pundits would say. That's stupid. If you got 2 eyes, right, and you watch football, you would know that Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson don't belong in the same category.
Not in the
You would
same
know that he probably
conversation.
shouldn't have won that MVP last year. It should have went to Josh Sweat, but we put too much onus on role players when Super Bowl championships are handed out. He was on one of the best teams in the National Football League in the last 5 years. He was a product of the system. He's never been a difference maker. And he will never be a difference maker unless he changes the way that he approaches the game.
Yeah, I mean, long as the team is great, he got a great supporting cast around him, and his responsibility isn't heavy as a quarterback. He does fine. He does fine. But now with their team needing him to do a little more, needing him to carry a little bit more of the load on his shoulders, this is when you're seeing his true talent, and that's why you see him play bad on a consistent basis, or he make mistakes on a consistent basis. And I called it yesterday. I was watching the game with a Philly fan. I said, bruh, y'all need to give this ball a heavy dose of Saquon Barkley. I said, because if Hurts throw the ball, if he keep passing the ball, he gonna throw another pick. And he was like, nah, man. He's like, we straight. And sure enough, threw a pick to end the game. I'm like, bruh, you can't depend on him. Like, he's like, man, he's Super Bowl MVP, all that. But sometimes you just got the perfect mix of gumbo. You know what I'm saying? And it makes you look better than what you are. You know what I mean? But
y'all know my household is split. I have my Minnesota Vikings fan and an Eagles fan. So my youngest son is a Minnesota Vikings fan. He always says when Jalen Hurts plays, if you make him throw the ball 10 to 15 yards, he gonna show who he really is. And
smart man.
Smart
young man. That's the thing about it, right? You look at some interceptions, right? Tip passes
Mhm.
You have some quarterbacks that take chances because they're supremely talented. They believe in their
Mhm.
arms, and then you got some that you just like, bro. How did you? What you
What
looking
was you
at?
looking at? Like, what did you see?
What you see? And
What could
that's
you
what those are
possibly have
type of.
seen?
Who was commentating that game? Because they was seeing it from first quarter all the way through overtime. Yeah, let's
It was
just
Romo. Was
Collins,
it Romo?
wasn't it Collinsworth?
Oh yeah, yeah, Collinsworth. Yep. Collinsworth. Yep.
Collinsworth was saying in the entire game that he doesn't know how to read the field, read defenses, and that's another part of his game that he needs to improve on. And how he missed the easy play and he throws bonehead plays because he just doesn't see the field well. He
Yep.
said it the entire game.
He called out
So
what you were saying too when he didn't look over and you had Saquon just sitting over as a safety valve. Like he didn't even look over there to see Saquon, just drop it to him and let him do the
yeah,
rest. You know,
yeah,
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 that's
it ain't
crazy.
looking good for the Eagles, fellas. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Unless they
yeah.
change, well, for one, we all play sports, right? When you're in that locker room and things aren't going well, as men, right? You start to look around like, damn, what's going on? What we
Mhm.
gonna get some energy from? When it's your
Mhm.
quarterback, bro, it's hard. All the energy is sucked out the room. Cause
Yep.
typically the backup ain't as good as the starter. So where you gonna get the jolt of energy from? And
Yep.
all the stuff that we talking about, good. We're just three dudes on a podcast, right? There's NFL defensive coordinators that get paid a lot of money to decipher what we're talking about. So every defensive coordinator is gonna look at that same tape and they're gonna dare Jalen Hurts to throw it.
Yeah.
So I don't see them making the playoffs. I don't. And if they do, they're gonna
Oh,
get
what?
smacked in the first round. I don't see it. I'm gonna tell you
Oh, they
right now.
definitely going to playoffs.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm calling it right now. Washington will steal one of those games, and they will
Mm.
lose against the Buffalo Bills.
They'll lose to Buffalo, but I don't see Washington beating them
I
either game.
I didn't see
I
the
don't
Giants
know.
beating them. The Giants what 2-11, and one of them wins is against the Eagles.
And if Mariota plays like he played the last game, I don't see because Mariota don't put the ball in harm's way. You know,
No, you don't.
he's a smart and you know if they can handle who was at the Chargers that they played? Who was it that they
Like when
just
they
played?
play Denver, they play
Denver.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great defense. Denver has a great defense, and Mariota moved they game planned that for Mariota. And if he just does that, man, that's gonna be a tough game. That's
And
gonna
they
be
got
a
to
tough
play them
game.
twice, and they got to play the Giants again.
We got
You
to
know,
play the
so it
Giants with Jackson Dart back too.
it's not gonna be easy. It's never good when you play these divisional foes
Yeah,
because even if they sorry, they get up for you, right?
yeah.
That's just my opinion. I don't see it. And I don't like the feel that they have right now. I
Mhm.
don't see the energy. I don't see the camaraderie, and that's what football is all about.
Yeah. And the defense is rest like Mo said.
Yeah, yeah.
The defense is
Switching
gonna
up
start.
speeds
They're
a little
like, yo,
bit, man. What
what are
y'all
we
think
doing?
about conference championship weekend for college football?
It was great. You know, we got shout out to my man, Mikhail Kamara, number 6 in Indiana, pulled it out. Uh, that was a closely contested. The one thing that I was pleasantly shocked to see was Indiana produced that running game that I was questioning. Like that was the only question I had was if they could be physical enough. And I think we all said if they could produce any type of running game, it's going to give Ohio State problems. And that's what they did. They ball control. I thought the quarterback going down the first play of the game, I was like, oh hell. They go, here we go. But bounced back and played a great game, man. And that was a dope game. Both of the games was good actually. Um,
Yeah,
so yeah. But you see, you
Yeah,
see,
so
uh, you see the defensive end from Indiana, their top defensive end. He blew his knee out celebrating. So he out for the
yeah,
rest of it. Yeah, he stepped. My son was there with him. He said he just stepped up. They were celebrating on the bleachers, and he stepped up to reach up to give somebody a high five or something, and stepped down, missed the bleachers, and tore his knee up.
man, you talking about some
Mhm.
bad luck right
damn.
there.
Bad luck.
That's
After
terrible,
the
man.
game, just
Is
celebrating
he
with
a
the fans.
senior?
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Damn, that
Yep.
sucks.
Yep. Yep.
So
And
you got
he's
hopefully
yeah.
it's not an ACL or nothing, and he can get back for the combine. Hopefully,
Yeah. But yeah, nah, man, that's it's let's talk about it, Cole. What because we talk about it, man. Like what is your I like what you said, the power of the Catholics. What the hell is going on with them not wanting to play in a bowl game? Like,
For
what
what?
the
Playing a bowl game for what?
so what you play the season for then?
To make it to the college football playoffs. The bowl games are meaningless now. What you play the bowl game for?
Bruh. So why
What you gonna go play in the bowl? What you gonna play in a bowl game? Give college football ratings. Let them get some bread off of the brand of Notre Dame after you just screwed them.
the
Man,
brand
fuck
of
y'all.
Notre Dame? Why
We
you
not playing.
Notre Dame making so
Huh?
much damn money? They don't share no money with nobody. What is you talking about?
Yeah, but if they go to the bowl game, college football get that money, and whoever sponsoring that particular bowl, they get a piece of the bread too. Like you're helping college football by playing in a bowl if you're Notre Dame. You're bringing viewers, you're bringing ratings, you're putting butts in the seat in the stadium. I'm not helping them out after what y'all just pulled, man. You crazy? And
So
then the players,
why
look,
does Notre Dame not going? So you a big time Notre Dame. Why do they not enter into a conference? Because this is what it's going to be like
for
for them
what?
every year.
For what? We got
So you don't have
because
this. So you don't have this.
because that's the foundation of that institution. We take
But
pride
every
in
other
our
sport is in the
independence.
conference.
We've
Every other
always
sport.
been a huge brand. We got our own network every Saturday. We don't have to share no money with nobody else. What we need to go to conference for? We don't
Hey,
need a
Coach.
conference. The conference need
So
us. But
so you cool
the
with
college
not being in the
football playoff
conference.
committee is
You
trying to
cool.
show us different.
So you cool with not being in the conference, and you cool with making
Yeah.
your money, but you ain't cool with not making the playoffs.
Not when you deserve it. Not when you deserve it. If
So
they
that
didn't
means
deserve it, we ain't got nothing to talk about.
Kobe, you gotta understand something, right? And Notre Dame's not politicking the right way. When it's close like this, and you not
But it
like
wasn't
everybody
close,
else,
Mo Money. They made
it's
it close.
it's
but
close.
you putting yourself in a situation where you got to go undefeated every year then because he's gonna put it in
Exactly.
their hands.
And
So you
you gonna
can't
compete.
lose the first game of the season then and then complain
Nope.
about it.
Hey,
And
bro,
your
where's the
strength of schedule
consistency?
gotta
We
be
lost
tight.
to fucking Northern Illinois last year, the first game of the season. Northern Illinois. I didn't even know they had a football team. Y'all was clowning me on this podcast. The first
We don't know the Illinois had a football team either.
I didn't even know they had a football team. We lost to them. Y'all clowning us. What we do? We run the table. We get better. We start playing dominating football. We get into the college football playoffs, and guess what we ended up at? The national championship game. Everybody know if we would have got into the playoff this year, especially as a 7 or 10 seed, that bracket, we'd be right back in the national championship game. Wasn't nobody playing better football than Notre Dame in the last 7-8 weeks of the season? Nobody.
But the problem is, Cole. The problem is if you're not in a conference, you don't. It's already like just we were talking about the ACC. We already knew,
okay,
right?
we're gonna go to the conference with James Madison now. How about that? James Madison is one of the top 12 teams in the country.
Well, shit. Looking at y'all schedule
Uh-huh.
next year, you might as well be in James. Y'all schedule next year.
What are you talking about? We got the toughest schedule in the country next year. You must be looking at girls basketball or something. Not Notre Dame football. 2026. We got one of the toughest schedule in the country. You ain't see our schedule? That's crazy.
Pull it up because
I
from what
gotta
I
look it up.
saw, I'm like, y'all, I don't know. I thought.
But to coach's point, Kobe, man, the thing is, if they're not in a conference, you can't make bold stances like this, and you can't call out the ACC and
We
all this
can
other shit.
because we're
All
Notre
right.
Dame. That's why we can. We're Notre Dame.
And y'all
That
ass gonna be at
clover,
the
hey,
house
man,
Money.
again
that
next year.
4-leaf clover
Hey,
is
Money. He
known
said
around the world, brother.
what did he say, Money? We gonna show the power of the Catholics.
All right, yeah, they gonna show the power of the committee. Y'all ass gonna be at home again next year. You
Every year. You
every
gotta
year,
run the
if
table.
y'all don't run the table and make
And
it
then it's
blatantly
crazy that
obvious,
even if you run the table, if something goes wacky in the other conferences, you're gonna get screwed out of it anyway.
they
Nah,
gonna show
Because
man.
you.
you can't protect yourself. Look at what just happened with the ACC.
But listen, this was different because this is the first year that they got screwed. They haven't gotten screwed until this season. I don't know what happened. I don't know what was going on with the whole back and forth, the power struggle, and they got screwed this season. But typically, Notre Dame, because of their brand, because of who they are, they get benefit of the doubt. That's how it's been for forever.
Yeah.
But what I overlooked is, and we've been talking about this on the podcast for the last couple years, is how they trying to turn this into almost like an NFC AFC type thing, where you're gonna have the Big Ten and you got the SEC. And those are the two titans. Everybody's funneling into those conferences, and those are the teams, the power teams that you see in the college football playoffs. And then now you want to put these Tulane and James Madison's in. I don't know why they did that. That's
Well,
like,
they got
that's
in
that
because
new era. That's
UVA
that. That's the whole. Huh?
well, UVA didn't take care of business. They left it all up to the game. Like UVA should have beat Duke, and it would have hashed itself out. But that's what happens. You leave it up to chance.
I don't care.
You
I
get a good
don't care if
matchup, and now
UVA. I don't care if UVA lost that game 80-0. They will beat James Madison 100-0.
It's true.
Come on, bro.
It's true.
You got Durham McClinton in the playoffs, man. Come on, man. James Madison, come on, brother. Like I told you, this new era, man. We getting soft because now we giving out participation trophies. Oh, y'all did good. Y'all deserve to be in here with the big dogs. Come on there. We got a spot for Tulane. We got a spot for James Madison. Oh, Notre Dame. Oh yeah, y'all one of the best 5-10 teams in the country. But guess what? You're not gonna make it this year. BYU, you had a hell of a season. You're a dominant team. Guess what? You're not going to make it this year.
yeah, I was shocked. I was all clowning aside. I was shocked that they didn't, because I thought they was going to oust Miami and allow that to happen, just because of the way the losses that Miami had were bad losses, and so.
But despite that, what about Alabama? What about Alabama? We continuously to give Alabama passes.
Because they play in the conference championship game.
But they win the conference.
So what? So the UVA, they play in the conference championship, but you still let James Madison get in over there. Hey, Alabama got 3 losses, and one of those losses was to sorry ass Florida State. Hey, I'm not shooting no shots at you, old dog, but Florida State is dookie. They trash.
I mean,
they got their ass whooped.
No, you're right.
You're right. But it showed
and then you get your ass whooped in the conference championship. It wasn't even a game. It wasn't close.
I think the committee takes into account whenever Georgia plays in the SEC championship, that's like a home game. You know what I mean? It really is.
It is
for Georgia.
It is home.
You know what I mean? So
it is.
And they had already beat. You know how hard it is to beat a team twice in a season. They had already beat Georgia once. In Athens, and now you play a second home game.
What about the other 2 losses?
Florida State, that was the first game of the season, right? That was the first game of the season. And then who else did they lose to? It's hard for me to count first games of the season. I say that every year. I've been consistent with that.
But you want to count Miami's first game of the season, huh?
I don't want
the Hurricanes.
The reason why y'all ain't in, Kobe, is the same arrogance that you displaying on here.
Yeah,
that's all it is. It's motherfuckers just hating on you.
Hey, y'all walking on water, Cole. Just say fuck it. That's what y'all saying.
And we got something for the ACC ass. We got something for them because they had that little campaign trying to push Miami to get in. You know what I mean? Like the AD said, we your biggest partner, business partner, and you over here throwing this big campaign to get Miami into the playoffs and get Notre Dame taken out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, what they supposed to do, Kobe? That ACC, that Miami's in the conference. You know what I mean?
Miami's in the conference.
Every single Notre Dame sports team is ACC except for the football
except
team.
for football.
But we have an agreement to play 5 ACC games every season, and we do that. We bring a lot to the ACC. We give them a lot. Like teams like North Carolina, Duke, all that, man. When Notre Dame come in town, man, that's the biggest thing for them ever. Come on, bro. We bringing a lot to the conference.
Football-wise, yeah.
Football-wise.
Yeah,
the ACC is a basketball conference.
But you talking about a basketball conference,
we talking football
about a basketball
yeah,
conference.
we talking football. Like, come on, bro. You gonna try to undercut us like that? But we got something for them. Don't worry about it. But Kobe, they keep talking about you got to take into account the head-to-head Miami versus Notre Dame on August the 31st. August 31st, Notre Dame was trying to figure out their identity. You know what I'm saying? By the time you get 5-6 weeks into the season, Notre Dame was an entirely different team than what they were when they played Miami in week 1. Entirely different team. You can't tell me right now today Notre Dame isn't a much better team than the Miami Hurricanes. And they played the same conference games, same conference teams pretty much. You lose to 2 unranked teams in the ACC. It's not like ACC, one of the top 3-4 conferences in the country. You lose to 2 unranked teams. You're not even a representative in your conference championship. You got Duke 75 playing for the ACC championship. And Virginia, you got Christian Laettner against Junior Burrow in the damn ACC championship. And you want to put this team in a college football playoff and they couldn't even win the ACC? Come on, man. Make it make sense.
It don't have nothing to do with the schedule. It don't have nothing to do with any of that shit. It's I got a chance to teach your independent ass a lesson.
Yeah,
now sit on the sideline and watch these motherfucking games. That's what it comes down to.
Hey, good. Well, look, we still.
I am gonna say this.
We still Notre Dame. We still get that bread. So when we so in the beginning of the games, moving forward, when we come out the tunnel, we playing Deion Sanders must be the money.
Yeah,
that's what we playing.
Hey, Coach. All BS aside, I am gonna miss seeing Love play. Like that's what I was looking forward to watching him play because he's a special talent, man. And I'm assuming he's in the Final Four of the Heisman running. I think his name is in that. He'll be in New York.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But I was looking forward to seeing him put work in the playoffs. That's me being selfish just as a running back. That's a dude, man, that I love watching him play. And I think he would have done himself a great service to be able to, to be on the stage and have people take a look at him.
Like he did last year. Like he did last year. He already did that. Been there, done that. They just didn't want him to do it again.
Nope.
They didn't want to see Notre Dame raise that trophy because we was going to win the national championship or at least have a chance to. And that's real.
Well, at least y'all had a chance. I'll give you that, Kobe. Y'all would have had a shot.
Hold on backstage. Let me bring Cuz over here.
You brought him in. He came in the right time.
What?
Y'all niggas brought me in. Y'all brought me in at the wrong time. I've been all this bullshit and all this buffoonery, man. About game. Come on, man. Stop crying. You ain't get in. You know what I'm saying? You did what Floyd said.
Hey, look.
You
did
what we did, nigga. You ain't.
Guess what? You just got out. Hey, look. That's how Notre Dame feel. We thought we was there all weekend. Look, we was there. Boom. We was there all weekend. 95% there. Boom. We're not in the college football player. That's how I feel. Hey, cuz
Nah,
all
that
the
ain't how I
games was
feel.
over on Saturday. They put the percentages up. They
It
said
don't
Notre
matter.
Dame has a 95% chance of making the college football
Well, that
playoffs. Miami has an
well, that
11%
5% got
chance.
y'all. That 5%
I
got
mean,
y'all.
you
That
understand it more than
5%.
us, y'all. Y'all didn't make the college football
I
playoffs
don't understand
undefeated and
nothing.
ranked
I
number
don't
one in the
understand.
country. So I know you understand.
I don't understand nothing. Only thing I understand is y'all at home and we at home. What's the difference? What's the difference?
Because we chose to be home.
So we chose to be home too.
Yeah, y'all
We got invited to a bowl game just like y'all got invited.
No, y'all ain't get invited to shit.
Yes, we did, man. We chose not to play. We got invited.
What bowl game y'all get invited to? Oh, what
No,
bowl game?
hey, Coach Mills,
The
they
White
were playing
Oak,
tonight. Coach Mills, they were playing against St. Francis. They were playing St. Francis
the
tonight.
White Oak Bowl. It was the White Oak Apartments Bowl. They was gonna play at the fountain. You know what I mean? It was gonna be off the hook, boy. That's all gonna be off the hook. I'm telling you. It was called the White Oak Apartments Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Sponsored by OE, not Omar Evans, but Old English. You know what I mean? All the boosters was gonna be out there. Pipehead Petey, Pretty Ricky, everybody was gonna be out there. We had all the boosters out there. What you mean? I joined with sponsors. Come on, man.
That's crazy.
First down is the tree. Man, that joint's gonna be lit. You hear me?
First down is a tree.
Yeah,
Lit.
yeah.
First down, that first tree, boy. What
Yeah.
you talking about? Yeah, what you mean?
Yeah.
Light pole to light pole.
Salute to them. But look, so what's y'all prediction? What's y'all predictions in the college football playoffs? Who you got representing in a championship game, and who you got ultimately winning?
It's gonna be tough, man, because I don't see no real true dominant team right now.
Lee said, "Watch out for the mighty UGA Bulldogs."
They got a shot.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
who said that?
Anybody can win it right now, man. Because you look
OG
at
Lee,
because you look at JMU playing Oregon, and then the winner gets Texas Tech. Texas Tech, their offense ain't worth a damn, but their defense is damn near perfect. Like, their defense is crazy. So I don't think Texas Tech can really do anything with Oregon's offense, but you never know. And then Oklahoma, Alabama, either one of them can beat Indiana at any time. I mean, any one of them teams come out of there. Ole Miss, I think Georgia has the cleanest route. I don't know if I don't even know who's going to play for Ole Miss against Georgia. And then Miami, who is that? Miami, Texas A&M versus Ohio State.
When will Ole Miss play Georgia though?
If Ole Miss beats Tulane, they get to Georgia.
So if Ole Miss beat Tulane, huh?
Yeah.
that's how we.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. You know, because
the
only reason I'm saying is the quarterback.
Ole Miss beats Tulane.
No. What I'm saying is everybody playing for Ole Miss? Because some of them dudes is opted out playing.
They don't need them.
It don't matter who was playing for them.
They don't need them. They don't need them. All the guys that said Tulane, they wish they could be at Ole Miss.
Hey, that's what. Hey, they might go out there and put on the show, brother. They
unless they was at LSU, unless they was at LSU and they wasn't getting no playing time.
That's what I'm saying. The transfer
or some
portal
shit
is
like
real.
that.
Yeah,
it's a transfer. It's people in the transfer. I'll say because Indiana quarterback wasn't at Indiana. He came from somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I think he was at Tulane.
And all them cats that y'all keep talking about JMU, all them cats that's playing right now for Indiana came from JMU, except for the quarterback.
They
So
Well,
hey,
at
let's
the end
see
of the
what
day,
they gonna
JMU
have to
do in the
show me.
first round. Since you so confident in the talent
I'm
that
just
JMU
saying.
got, let's see what Dermot Clinton do in the first round.
They got Oregon. Who they play? Oregon. That was the
Dermot
that was the
Clinton and Lou
consolation play. They
Rose.
were Oregon. Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be good for him. Not playing Oregon. It's in Oregon.
Hey,
It's in Eugene.
yeah, they
It's
playing
in
Oregon.
Eugene. It's in
Oh, that's
Eugene.
tough.
Yeah, it's
That's
in
tough, Eugene.
Eugene.
It's in
That's
Eugene.
tough.
And y'all got to
But the
remember
thing,
It's
but
in.
thing,
back
but the
in
thing,
September, Ole Miss and Tulane played, and it was
really,
like 55-10.
That's what I'm
55 to
Just
10.
saying.
Yeah.
the FYI.
Nah. I mean, it should be a clear shot. The only game I see the
Should
trip
be.
up game is
See, you
again the
see
Texas.
how you see the words he using? Come on, coach, man. What are we doing here?
I'm just being because again at the end of the
I
day,
believe you got I believe you got an ulterior motive when you
nah,
speaking,
because
because
at
the
the end of the
words
day, I
you
respect.
using,
Hey,
if Ole Miss beat Tulane, and yeah,
I'm just
these
saying,
teams got
brother.
a shot. I think you
Hey,
trying to. I think
It's
you
nah,
throwing strays over
I'm
this
just
way.
saying, brother. You talking to a dude that played D3 ball, and we used to kick Virginia Tech's ass every year. I'm just saying, opportunity
And
given, transfer
where not
portal.
on TV, y'all didn't.
I need proof of that,
Yeah,
Hey,
that
coach. I
shit
brother.
need
ain't on
proof of
no
that,
tape,
coach. I
not
need
on
Hey,
proof of that.
hey,
YouTube, nowhere.
hey,
You can't just say
hey.
y'all beat. It's no way possible. You're saying a D3 school beat Virginia Tech's ass
Okay,
every
well, next
year.
time,
Was that in
Chris
That,
Virginia
Warren,
with
coach?
the coach?
next time Chris Warren come on the
Just let us
show.
know.
Hey, next time
Hey,
Chris
I
Warren
don't
come on
care.
the
Fuck Chris
show,
Warren. Fuck Michael Jordan.
I'm,
Fuck Omar Evans. Fuck Shakes.
so why,
Fuck Kobe
you
and fuck Coach
question me
Milton.
then? I'm
I'm
telling you,
asking. I,
I'm
I'm
telling you,
questioning. I question everybody.
Was it
and
a
I'm
You
just
scrimmage?
can't.
telling
You
you.
can't. That's
What
like you
was it, a
telling me
scrimmage?
it's not. That's like you
So,
telling me what I'm saying. Why do I gotta ask Chris Warren? Why can't you say we go to the videotape or we go to the
go look it
internet?
up.
What
Go
year?
look it
You
up.
said
You got
every
access.
year.
Go look it up. Go look
That's
it
from
up.
I got you. What year?
It
I'm
was
asking you
a
what
real
year.
game. Coach Milton. It was a real
No, it wasn't.
game.
No.
Was
It
it a
wasn't
real
no ball
game?
game. It was just a game. Like it's just a game. But at the end of the day, all the bullshit aside, you lace them up. You play the game. You play the fucking game.
Wait a minute. Wait. No. We're not going into
So
2026 like this. Hold
it
on.
was like in the
I need to know.
summertime.
I'm
Nobody had on.
asking you
That
what
was in
year.
jeans and t-shirt.
No, see, Kobe trying to be funny. I'm being serious. I want
I
to know
was
what
I
year
was
because
at
I think that's
Fairham.
dope.
What I'm saying is when we played against Virginia Tech, it wasn't a scheduled game, it was
Dope,
a
all
scrimmage
right.
game. I give you that. But we played against them. We whooped their ass when we played against them. A Division
So
Oh,
three
was
so
that
team.
okay,
like a
so
regular season game?
It was
so
not a but again, my
so it
point
was
is
not a
we
game. So
lined
it was
up.
not a regular season game.
Yeah, 100%. But my point is we still lined up against
Okay,
some dudes and
that's what I'm.
plays.
That's why I was acting. That's why I'm saying that. That's why I'm being shocked because Virginia. I know. I'm like
No.
you
No,
saying
I'm
that
not.
y'all beat them, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
No. You know
So
I'm
you
not gonna
talking
do
about
that.
y'all play like some 7-on-7?
We just
he said
like we would
707.
scrimmage them every year. We would scrimmage them every year. Like before the season start, we would scrimmage them.
Man,
But at the end of
you
the
know
day,
what?
All
when these guys go and line up and play, anything can happen. Anything can
Kobe,
happen.
Kobe has left the
Man, I
building.
had to remove myself, man. I wanted to remove. I had to remove myself,
Anything
man.
right.
can happen, fellas. Anything can happen.
This is
Just
like
like
Man,
just like
Coach
NCAA
Milk,
March
man.
Madness. Anything
said
cannot
when
happen in college football.
UVA played Florida State. What did O
Not at
say? Hold
all.
up, fellas. What he say? Hold up,
That's
fellas.
crazy.
We done been through this
I ain't even
before.
know that teams was allowed to scrimmage other football teams in NCAA, coach. I ain't know that. That must have been before Virginia Tech was in the NCAA.
Nah, bro.
So
This was back in 90. What was it? Is 80 what?
I can't
90?
hear you.
90? 90 year 90, 91? We scrimmaged them every year. I was there for 2 years. So
But hey, with Coach, bottom line up front, they ain't y'all. They finna get their ass whooped.
No, but
Both
what I'm
of
saying,
them.
yeah,
James
yeah, no, but
Madison
what I'm saying
and
is
Tulane.
I'm
They
giving
gonna be at
respect
home.
to the fact that these dudes are lining up and playing football,
No,
right? So at the
and
end of the
that's
day,
true.
anything can happen. So it should be Oregon, Texas Tech.
Hmm.
It should be. I don't know who's gonna come out of the Alabama Oklahoma game,
Yeah, that's a toss up.
and then either one of them teams can beat Indiana. I
Yeah.
don't. So the only clear one that I see is Georgia having a clear sweep because again, Ole Miss, Tulane. I don't think either one of those teams, even fully loaded, could mess with Georgia because Georgia's a good team. Georgia's a great team, and they're playing good football right now. And then I don't see anybody beating Ohio State coming out of. I mean, who Miami, Texas A&M. I don't see either one of them two teams beating Ohio State. So
OG Lee said Georgia beat Indiana for the championship.
I say it'd be Georgia and Ohio State. Me personally.
so who would it be? Texas Tech or Oregon playing Indiana, Georgia playing Ohio State. Yeah, I guess Indiana because again I don't see Texas Tech's offense being able to score points on Indiana, but who knows? That Georgia Ohio State, man. I would say the winner of that game, the winner of that game will be your champion.
Yeah.
Georgia Ohio State. Whoever is the winner of that game, I would say they will be the champion. Whatever winner comes out of that Georgia Ohio State game.
That's the championship for me.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Georgia, Ohio State, if they make it there, that's my championship.
My bag, I lost service, fellas, but I'm trying. I ain't get a chance to hear you explain what you were saying, Coach.
Now,
No, I'm
now I
serious.
was
I
saying,
did. I lost service. That's why
no,
I
no,
couldn't hear what
I
y'all
was
was
just
saying.
saying, to clear the winner between the Georgia Ohio State
No,
game
no,
is
no, no,
probably
no,
going to
no,
be the
no, no,
one.
no, no, no. I'm talking about the Virginia Tech and the Furman thing. I didn't get a chance to hear you explain like how y'all. I didn't get a chance to hear that. Go ahead.
Here,
You
what?
saying? I'm saying because you said y'all scrimmage. You saying y'all scrimmage them. What I'm saying is, did y'all scrimmage with pads? Did y'all? Was it just like
No,
y'all
bro.
worked out with them, or y'all saying you had coaches out there and y'all had a real live scrimmage game?
We were scrimmaging them. We would play them every year.
Okay, that's cool. That's all I need. It's perfect. Okay.
Some more money, who you got winning it all?
Based off of what Coach Milton just laid out, I like Georgia to win it all. Because Georgia has to play Ohio State. I think Ohio State has been a team that's kind of skated by. And the last week we saw them get a little exposed in that game against Indiana as far as the physical nature of Indiana up front. So I like Georgia this year, to be honest with you. But I wouldn't be
What
surprised if
is
Ohio State win it.
what is Georgia's? Because again, I don't really pay attention to Georgia. What is their running game like? Because that's
Oh,
that's
it's
the
nice.
that'll be the difference against Ohio State. If you can run the ball against Ohio State, you stand a chance against Ohio State.
Georgia can
OG Lee, what y'all running game look like, bruh?
is nice.
Yeah.
Who is their running back? I don't know much about their running back. They talk about the quarterback all the time and the defense. I don't know who their
They
running back is.
they got a committee. They
Okay.
because Georgia keep a committee. That's how
Yeah.
they run it. It's a running back. They got a speed back, they got a power back, and then they got a back that's really nice out the backfield. Um, but so they can hit you with any of those things. And then like you said, Stockton is proven as a quarterback.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. My problem with Ohio State is sometimes saying doesn't play well. And I mean, he didn't really play all that well against Michigan, to be honest with you. From what I saw, I mean, they got some plays. Jeremiah Smith made some plays, but he left a lot on the field. And then last week against Indiana, he definitely left some plays on the field.
And then to be honest too, Ohio State, I think they got 3 or 4 guys, some of their main guys not even playing in the game because they entering into the draft, which I don't know if that's gonna make sense because I think the safety's not playing. And I
No,
think
Caleb Downs ain't
Caleb
playing.
Caleb is not playing. Yep,
Oh shit, yeah,
he's not playing. And I
it's
think
crazy.
one of the other corners is not playing. But I think that was predetermined. I think they knew that it wasn't a shock to the team. I think that was already predetermined. But Ohio State reloads every year, so they got somebody that can, that's gonna step in and do whatever. But
Not right
um,
now though. Like if they got a guy better than Caleb Downs, I ain't seen
well, not
it.
better, but yeah, nah, it ain't too many that's better than that dude. Yeah,
yeah.
because
So
he
I
does
They
mean,
so
keep
much for
him.
him. The
They
thing,
keep him in the chamber out there though. They keep him. They
they,
keep him in the chamber.
well,
they
and the
do,
thing,
but
well, the thing about Caleb is you can move him around. He makes the defense
yes,
interchangeable. Yeah, he makes the defense interchangeable. So you can do a lot with him, which allows them to disguise a lot of stuff out there. Because you can bring him from anywhere. He can cover. He can come down in the box. You can blitz him, and so he frees up those corners to really get after it. So, but again, Ohio State, Georgia, those teams they reload. They got to get kids sitting on the sideline. May not be better, but they definitely get out there and hold it down. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, like I said, I think Georgia, the winner between the Georgia Ohio State game, um, that should be a champion. But again, if Indiana take care of business, it won't shock me if they win it because they've already beaten Ohio State, so it wouldn't shock me. But I think they have Ohio State is still the favorite to win it all, if I'm not mistaken.
if not, if all them players ain't playing, do they know that Caleb Downs ain't playing? That
Yeah,
some of
I'm
these
sure they do.
yeah,
man,
I think
shoot,
they announced it. But I think they're still the overall favorite to win it. I believe numbers percentage wise.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
So
that's crazy. What you think, Kobe? You ain't give us your picks. What you think?
I don't have a pick. I'm boycotting.
Oh, that's right. That's
oh
right.
Lord,
I
the power
forgot.
the power of the
I'm
Catholics, the
not. I'm
power of
I
the
not
forgot.
watching
Catholics.
one. I'm not
I
watching
forgot.
one. I'm not watching one down of college football moving forward until next season.
So you not
No bowl game, no national championship game, no first round, no second round, no third round. Thank goodness for basketball season. I will be glued into college basketball and NBA basketball and
that
girls
is
college
wild.
basketball.
You are boycotting the rest of the playoffs. That's
That's
wild.
right. We are doing it. You see, you ain't on the Notre Dame group chat. We boycotting, man.
But
Irish
hey,
Catholics, stand up.
at least scout, man. You a Ravens fan. You know what I mean? Look at some of the top players in the country. See who could wear that that Raven on the side of
Yeah,
their helmet.
we got number 4, Love. He need to be in Baltimore.
And he ain't gonna make it, Kobe.
I
he
know.
ain't gonna make it, Kobe.
He should
He
be
ain't
he
making it
should
out
be he
top
should be
15.
coming out what top five,
Top, probably
100%.
Well,
top
I don't
15.
know how high he gonna go, but they say he'll be the first running back taken.
Yeah, he
That's
definitely should be
that's
the
for
first running
sure.
back.
If anything, keep him down. It'll be positional. It'll
I
be
heard y'all want
positional.
him real bad though, More Money.
Oh hell yeah, we do. Hell yeah. I mean, the word on the street is if we get our top 10 pick like we supposed to, he not gonna make it past the top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Old dog, what you got? Who you got, old dog?
I got who we talking about winning that joint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got Ohio State winning it.
Okay.
I think it's going to do the same thing they did a couple years ago. I think Ohio State got a awakening like they did a few years ago, as far as them losing Caleb Downs. So what? It's time for him to go anyway. You got to reload. At one point in time, Sean Springs was
Hmm.
on the bench, and one of the players left, and Sean Springs got his opportunity when the
Yep.
guy had before him played and went to the league, and Sean was able to get his first good bump and start when he was in the bowl game, in the Citrus Bowl back in the day. So that's been going on for years. I think it's just next man up. They just going to reload just like they do at Georgia. I think it's going. I don't know if Georgia and Ohio State on the same side.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's gonna be the Final Four: Georgia, Ohio State. I think Texas A&M got it away. I think Texas A&M gonna play. I think they're gonna make it to the Final Four.
Texas
Uh,
A&M will be one of the teams that will play Ohio State if they come out of it.
I thought Texas A&M was on the other side.
Uh-uh.
So who's on the other
Texas.
side?
Texas
So on
Tech.
the other side is JMU, Oregon, Alabama, Oklahoma, and
Oh,
Indiana,
so
Texas Tech.
Also, Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Alabama come on the other side.
so the Miami, Texas A&M the winner will play Ohio
No,
State.
I don't think. I'm not. Even though the quarterback has played better this year, I just think he's going to. I think he's going. They're going to put him in a tough situation, and he's not going to do as well as. I don't think he's going to do that good. So, but I think Ohio State's going to win it. I think they're going to reload. I know the defensive end can't leave. The one number 8, he can't leave because he's
Mhm.
only a sophomore or a redshirt freshman.
Sophomore. Yeah.
Number 8,
Sophomore.
he can't leave.
Mhm.
Caleb Down can leave. In the corner, the one that got beat, he need to leave anyway.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I think that
You know what
is
I
the
mean?
one that he's not
So
playing. Yeah.
it don't
Is Sonny
it
Styles
don't.
playing?
Yes, he's only a sophomore. He has to come
He's
back.
on. Yeah. He has to come back.
So
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
if he
Sonny
playing,
Styles,
then
both of the Styles is coming back. The safety and the brother and the what you call 'em. They gonna play for the simple fact is their dad ain't having that. That's a tradition. That's a legacy right there. So
Mhm.
they not going nowhere. So I know for a fact they gonna play. So yeah, that's just my man, I ain't got my motherfucking side.
What you
I
shopping though?
Yeah, I got a administration joint tomorrow that I gotta go to tomorrow.
Hmm.
They just told me this, and I just had to pick up I was trying to pick up like a Christmas shirt, cause
Hmm.
I didn't RSVP to go to the Christmas party, but the principal just said you got to go. I said, man, I'm not no principal, man. I'm suspending kids. How do I gotta go to the Christmas party? So she just came to my
Hey,
office and
money. You
said
heard him say he's suspending kids.
2 days. Oh, I haven't talked to you, Money Mo. Oh, 2 days. That's what I made a kid freestyle the other day in the middle of class. I said, you want to be a jokester, you want to get up and you want to play around all the time in class, and you want, okay, here go your platform. Here you go, the stage is yours. So I nervous he didn't do it. So I said, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get today's Tuesday. When I come in here, because they don't have school on Friday. So I said, when I come in here on Thursday, if you don't have your freestyle ready, you will be suspended for 2 days. He killed it, knocked it out the box. He killed it. So that's what it's about. But anyway, yeah, so I'm in here. But no, that's how I feel. I think they gonna do it. They ain't got no race. I mean, God, late. They ain't got no other side.
But
So yeah.
y'all enjoy the college football playoffs, man. I'm sure it's gonna be entertaining.
Well, you just sound
You
like
know, y'all can let me know
you
all
sound like the
about it.
rest of the Notre Dame fans.
Damn
Upset.
right. We stick together.
You should. Y'all gonna
One
be
band,
home.
one band, one sound.
You want to come over there and hang out with us? You want to come hang with us?
Nah.
Huh? Why?
Nah.
Why?
Who
Why you
was
don't want to
us?
come?
The
Florida State.
Seminoles?
We both at home. You might as well.
Nah.
Florida
Nah.
State home. You might as well
Yeah,
come over and hang out with us, Notre Dame.
yeah, we both home, but our houses look a little different.
You 100% right, but it don't look different. It ain't gonna look different on this
It's more
bowl game series.
it's more comfortable where we at. It's more comfortable where we at. Y'all be all right.
Yeah, it ain't gonna look different for this bowl game,
Man,
though.
switch your speeds, man. Switch your speeds to boxing, man. Man, fuck all that.
Excuse me.
Hey,
We just
hey,
had
why is it,
a
before we start with boxing, why is it that they never advertise these damn fights, man?
I don't know, Coach. I've been saying the same thing for years, man. I ain't even watched the fight. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't watched the fight. I ain't know it was happening.
Who was the promoters?
I don't know. I ain't
Bruh,
know it was happening
it was
until
a
it was
it was
happening.
a PBC fight. It was on PBC. And you had to you stumble across the damn thing. I didn't even know they were fighting.
I
The
didn't
big
either.
everybody talking
I
about the
watched
only
it on
fight that
YouTube.
Yeah.
the only fight that I've heard about, which is crazy, is the Jake Paul fight that's supposed to be coming up next weekend or weekend after next against Joshua. I ain't
He
even know
promoted
Shakur was
shit. He
fighting.
promote.
I ain't even know Shakur was fighting till Fimo on in February.
Really?
That's gonna
Yes.
be a nice fight.
Damn, man. I got to get that.
And the
I
only
Yeah,
gotta
reason I
look at it.
found
I'm
that out
looking
because I
forward
was
to that
talking to one of the guys named Silk out here who, he's heavy into boxing. I said, I didn't even know they were fighting.
Bro, they
Because
got to do
he was
better.
talking about the Roach fight. So I'm like, man, why they don't advertise these fights, man? Like you
Carissa
see,
Shields fight in 2 weeks. Carissa
yep,
Shields fights in 2
you
weeks.
hear more about her fight than the damn men's boxing.
So do
But
Alicia Baumgardner, that's her name, right? She
Yeah.
fighting like another couple weeks.
yeah,
They got to do better.
but
Yeah,
Roach,
they
man,
do.
Roach,
But,
Roach just gonna have to knock somebody out, man. They keep that dude. He got off to a slow start. He got
Hmm.
tagged in the third round,
yeah,
and he let that dude bully him a little bit. You know, I think all the way through the seventh. I think the seventh round, the dude got a point taken away from him or something, and then he, Roach was able to back him off. You know, but I think he just got back behind too early, and he left it up to the judges, man, and they screwed him again.
I agree.
So he just gonna have to knock him on. He gonna have to knock somebody out, man. That's that because that's the second. That's crazy that that's the second fight he done lost to a majority draw.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
yeah. I mean, I watched the fight. I mean, Lamont Roach a
Notre
good
Dame,
fight.
Notre Dame, Notre Dame, got something in common with him because he,
Look, Lamont Roach a good fighter, right? He a good fighter, but he not one of those ones. You know what
No,
I
he
mean?
not.
He's not somebody that's gonna go and dominate a fight. I don't think he has tremendous power in terms. I know you like go knock somebody out. I don't think he got that in him. I just think he's a good boxer. He'll win rounds, get points, but when you're fighting somebody like a Pitbull Cruz that's aggressive, that's trying to knock your head off, you know what I mean? It's going to make the fight look closer than what it really is, just because
Yeah.
people seeing that aggressiveness and those power shots where Lamont Roach, he's good, he's technical, but it's nothing that wows you about his fight game. You know what I mean? So anytime the fight is close, he is going to happen. He's going to have a draw or he's going to lose. I mean, I just don't see him. He's a second tier fighter.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But they still need to advertise them though. God,
Yeah.
dog.
Still need to advertise it. Like that's crazy.
you
Yeah,
Whenever
got to go
Jake
to
Paul
barbershop.
is
You got to go to barbershop. They was advertising
whenever
in the
Jake Paul
barbershop.
is getting all the headlines, it's crazy. That's insane that they allow that to happen for him to dominate the boxing headlines. That's
Matter of fact, to Coach's point, they had a super card fight where it was like 5 fights on there that was top tier. And I
mm-hmm.
stumbled on that on accident. I didn't even know they
Yeah,
was fighting.
because
yeah,
the only fight I knew about this weekend was the damn UFC fight. That's all.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know
And
that,
my
but that's the same thing that happened when it was a few weeks ago when Devin Haney that whole card fought. I didn't know they was fighting. I
That's the
stumbled on
card I'm
that.
talking about, Kobe. That's the card
yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
talking about. That
yeah.
super card. Every fight was legit, and I stumbled on it.
Cause what's the one dude named Mo Money? I wanted to see him fight bad too, and I missed him. I think he fought the first fight
Damn, what's his
on
name?
that card. Young black dude he be getting busy.
Yeah, not Boots Enos.
Nah, hell no, that Boots. He a young boy.
you talking about the
Damn,
little
what's
skinny cat, the skinny cat that's always, is
Dark
that the one that
skin.
got it?
damn, I can't think of his name. I know who you talking about. He had a good fight too.
Man, he's a budding superstar. Like he's gonna be great.
I'm
What
trying to
the
think of
whole
the name.
card was great. Like I want to say that was like 90% of boxing was on that card. And it
Yeah.
wasn't propped up on ESPN. It wasn't propped up anywhere because that's the problem with these contractual, contracts now. Back in the day, ESPN didn't host the fight, but they still advertised it. They would still show the press conferences and things like that. But now with these network
Mhm.
deals, they don't even show the press conference.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know, man. They gotta do better, like y'all said. Like it's some good fights that come on every month that your average boxing fan would never know.
Yeah, that Teofimo Shakur fight should be really really good.
Hell
That should be.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think
I'm
that's
looking
February. I
forward to
think
that.
that's February 31st. I believe. I think it's the end of February. either it may be the end of January. My bad. It can't be January because that's New Year's Eve. February 31st. And Jake Paul fight Joshua on the 19th, I believe.
I ain't watching that.
More money, Abdullah Mason.
Abdullah Mason. Yeah.
I wanted to see him fight bad, man, and I missed it because I didn't even know the fight was on.
It's
What
on
weight
YouTube.
class is he in? Is he what? He a welterweight? Is
Yes,
he in
ma'am.
Shakur's
Yeah.
now?
I think he's a welterweight. I'm pretty sure he's a welterweight.
Let me see.
Big ass.
Abdullah Mason is a lightweight.
Lightweight.
Lightweight. I didn't know he was that big. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll catch him. But I did get to see Benavidez fight, and then of course I saw the Haney fight, which was two. Well, I'm glad I got to saw those two fights, but it, like
They
you
were the
said,
best.
that entire card was like that.
Yeah, that was the best too on the night. The Mason fight wasn't really that good because he kind of dominated. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
But Carissa Shields though, man, y'all gotta watch her live. She'll be in, I think, about 2 weeks. Watch her get in that ring, man. It's because I mean, at the end of the day, there's times where female boxers kind of dominate their side of the sport, and she doing that right now. I don't know why her and Baumgartner won't fight. I think they're both terrific fighters, but they kind of
What's the
ducking
weight
each other.
difference?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
just
the
the weight.
weight difference.
Yeah, it's a weight.
Yeah.
How much we talking?
I think it's two or three weight classes. She's small. She's small. She's small.
That's
Who getting in the ring with Clarissa? Who the hell did she find to fight her?
I don't know, but whoever it is, they gonna.
No, I will
ain't gonna
say,
leave the same way they come
they
in.
do line up the fighter though.
They do. Well, the last fight
They
she
probably
had,
line up the fighter because they gonna. I ain't mean to cut you off. My bad, Money Mo. They probably line up the fighter because they know that's their biggest payday.
Their payday.
Yeah, they'll get some pay.
I'll go in there and try to get some bread too. If I could. You know what
the
I'm saying?
last
So
the last fight.
Baumgartner is a super featherweight.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, they'll never fight.
Yeah, that's what they said. She's small. She's small.
They'll never fight then.
I know Clarissa says she's gonna fight 2 more fights and then she taking time off to have a baby or something. Her and Papoose going.
There's no competition. At this point, she's just putting her legacy on the line, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the last fight she fought, that young lady wasn't scared, man.
Yeah.
She was not scared. She was going toe to toe until about round 3, and then it was over.
Yeah, they all do until they don't.
So they get their block. So they get their block knocked off.
Yeah, because the thing with Clarissa, man, she can change up the side. Like you can't figure her out, man. She can box you, she can slug, then she can get in there and just fuck with your head a little bit. Like she can put on, like she puts on a show for the fans because, like she said, she gives the fans the money worth. So she just in there doing her own thing, man, and it's. Like I said, it's a great payday for people, but don't nobody really stand a chance with her. Like they're standing there with for a little bit, and then she tag them one time, and it's over with. Like she get them up out of there, you know. Because go ahead, Coach. Now I said because she always complains because if she does certain things, they always criticize her. If she dominates the fight one way, they always say what she can't do. So she tries to mix it up. And she's like, she's tired of trying to just please everybody. And she's like, the hell with it. You know, I'm just going to go in and do my thing and get the hell out of there. So, you know, so she be putting up.
Totally 2 different eras. But in your opinion, who you think is a better fighter, Clarissa Shields or Layla Ali?
Carissa Shields for me.
Layla Ali in her prime.
Layla Ali wasn't even the best fighter in
she
her
wasn't
prime.
even the best fighter in her prime. Yeah, and Layla Ali was the one trick.
No,
who's better than her?
What's
Saint John, whatever her name is. You think she was the best?
What was her name? She was knocking motherfuckers out.
She was just Clarissa was just talking about her.
The one that got the movie. The one got the movie.
Yeah.
Somebody got who got to
They say
move?
she was tough. They say she
Yeah,
And
was
she was
tough.
she
fighting.
was
She
a
was
champion
fighting
boxer.
dudes.
And she
A
was
white,
fighting dudes.
she's a
Yeah,
white
she
girl.
was
She was
fighting
fighting
dudes.
dudes.
White chick fighting dudes. Yeah, knocking motherfuckers out. Yeah, that's what Clarissa said. You coming after me, and you weren't even the best fighter of your era. Like,
Matter of
and
fact, it
she
was
did.
just at the movies. Christy Martin.
Miss
Christy Martin,
Martin.
yeah.
Yep, Miss
Hell
Martin.
yeah.
Yep, yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. Christy Martin was
Didn't
bad.
Christy Martin make a statement that she wanted to come out of retirement and
She
fight
said she would
Clarissa?
come out of it. Yeah, she
Boy.
said she would come out of it. And Clarissa told her the same thing. You too old. Stay put.
Why would she? I mean, like, she just want money that bad, man.
Yeah, like, bro, you keep trying to. But but Clarissa gave her flowers. Clarissa was like, if I had to, she said she would be a better fight than Layla because she just felt like Chris Martin was a better fighter. So she gave her flowers, but told her to stay put. You know, I'm the talk of the town now. So
Hey, Money Mo, I ain't get a chance to hear who you said was the best rapper on
We
the
ain't
West
got to it
Coast.
yet. We ain't
Oh,
got
okay.
to it yet.
All right, my
Matter
bad.
of fact, that's a good transition. Let's talk about it. So Game posted some on Instagram. I think he was being interviewed by Shannon Sharp, and Shannon Sharp asked him who the best rapper from Compton is first, and and Game said it was him without a doubt, and then he changed it to like who's the best rapper on the West Coast. He like me, like it's not even close, basically. So Shannon was like, what? Like for real? Like Ice Cube, and he named some names and all that. He like, Ice Cube can't fuck with me. Like nobody from NWA can't fuck with me, and and Snoop can't fuck with me. Like he said, you gotta remember, I came out after them, so they's the OG. So I took bits and pieces from them and added to what I got, sharpened the sword. So they can't be better than me. So and then he tried to use the analogy like, kind of the same way Kobe took from Jordan. Like when Kobe was in his prime, Jordan couldn't fuck with no Kobe. Like so he was all over the place. But I want to get your guys' take on that. Like, is this cap or no cap?
Oh, it's 100% cap, man.
Please explain.
It's
I
100% cap. So
don't need to explain nothing. The fact that he said the Jordan Kobe thing, that's all I needed to hear. So I don't have an opinion on that. I'm not gonna let him get me in the lower mind. So go ahead, y'all got it.
I'm gonna say it like this: when you think of the West Coast, or even if you think of Compton, the Game is not the first rapper, the second rapper, or even the third rapper that come to your mind for the West Coast. You understand what I mean? Now it could have been. He's a talented individual, but he
talented.
messed that up on the business side of it. You understand what I
Yep.
mean? He's not the top selling artist of all time. He doesn't have the most hits. He's not the most impactful. So I don't know what category does he think he's the best. He's not the most lyrical. Kendrick Lamar is so
Yep.
lyrical that he raps himself out of my playlist because I don't know what the hell he talking about sometimes. That's how lyrical he is. Shit just be going over my head. I'm sorry, Kendrick Lamar. But you know what I mean? So
I
what
think Kendrick
category
overrated.
are you the best in? I don't get it, man. But K Dot for me, even though I'm not like the best Kendrick Lamar fan, would you would have to say he's probably the best rapper on the West Coast right now.
But with
Look,
Game, I guess you can get it to him. I like K Dot. I just think he overrated. I don't think he is nice as people try to make him out to be. But back to Game. Game was saying he's the best rapper from the West Coast all time.
Oh, all
Like
time?
he
all
came,
time.
bro.
Not just
I
now,
sent y'all.
all time.
I just sent y'all quarterback from E40. He can't mess with that. Like I went back and just because we were talking about Game, I went back and listened real quick to. He shared a song with Kendrick Lamar. He shared a song with uh uh who else? Nipsey. He wasn't even the best rapper on his own song with those dudes guest appearance for featuring them dudes.
I
He is
listen
talented,
to.
but The only song that he had that I like from him is "It's Okay," and that had that little reggae tune to it. Like he had the two songs that he did with what was it, Dream and Put Your Game On, Put Your Own Game. After that, all that was with 50. So
Man, that I'm glad Lee said it best. The DOC, man, that growing
yeah,
up, that was one of my favorite before he got in that car accident. That was one of my favorite rappers from the West Coast. He not messing with the DOC. He
he
produces, he raps. He not messing with Snoop Dogg. None of
he
them.
don't mess with none of them old school rappers,
But he
man. If you
really
talking about the best of all
DLC
time,
really south though, if you really get
Yeah,
technical
cause he
about
from
it.
he from Texas, right? He
He
from
from
Texas.
Dallas, yeah.
He from Dallas. Yeah.
you got
Q.
So
Mac
is Tupac?
10, you got
So
Mac
is Tupac?
10.
So is Tupac really from Baltimore?
I don't know
I
what part
take
of
Or we
I
gonna
Tupac
put
from.
consider? Or we gonna consider Tupac from the West Coast?
I take Tupac is East Coast to me. I don't even put him in that conversation. He's not a West
Yeah,
Coast rapper to me. He's East
yeah,
Coast to me.
he's definitely to me. He's definitely not an East Coast rapper. So I don't.
You
That's why
think?
I'm asking. Yeah,
Nah,
he's
Tupac.
definitely not.
I
I
put
mean,
Tupac. I put Tupac West Coast because most of the impact that he made was out in the West Coast. Once he got into the rap game, it was mostly
right?
West Coast
Okay,
influence.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
then
yeah, I
what
get
we
you.
talking about? If Tupac on the West, we can end this now.
You in the
I mean,
conversation, then yeah, I
that's
ain't
what
even. I ain't even
I'm just throwing names out there. I'm not debating. I'm just throwing
yeah.
names
But
out
but
there.
but,
So
but a lot of
so what
people.
about
But
Ice Cube? What about Ice Cube? Lyrical wise, Ice Cube when he was jacking for beats, and I'm talking about this old. We talking about all time. I'm talking about like old. I mean, I got some songs where you could put up Ice Cube joints. I mean, when he came out, I mean, Ice Cube was tough, man. Back in the day, he did write all the lyrics for everybody.
when it come to a lyrical MC from the West Coast, I think hands down Ice Cube got to be number one out of all of them. I don't know another West Coast rapper that was lyrically better than Ice Cube, where Ice Cube was really out there doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it's tough.
Tupac.
Ice Cube.
To
Yeah.
when you talk about rap, people don't really talk about Tupac for his lyrical skills. I mean, he's a really good rapper, but Tupac was different. Like he's in his own category. It's like
Right.
it's hard to rate Tupac. Tupac is like Steph Curry to me. It's hard to rate them. They like in their own category that you really don't know how to evaluate them and put them in like the pantheon of all the greats. I mean, he's in his own category. But as far as lyrical MC, definitely going with Ice Cube. But
Absolutely.
I don't want to take nothing from Game because Game has shown Game, especially when he first came out. Game was spitting
Hmm.
some fire. He can rap.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
Oh, he can
talented. He
rap.
can rap.
Yeah. He talented. He
But
talented, but he ain't the best of nothing.
No,
yeah, I
no.
So
would say lyrically top three to me. Just my list. Lyrically top three would be Ice Cube, Young Snoop, and
young,
Nipsey
yeah.
Hussle.
Nipsey.
And
Gotta
that's
be
what I was
Nipsey.
gonna say too. That young Snoop, where he was spitting and saying back. I'm talking about on 1A on deep cover, and I'm talking about on. And people don't realize, like Snoop said, he wrote damn near the whole Chronic for Dr. Dre. So
Him and
everything you
Daz.
heard Dr. Dre, yeah, him, Dad, and don't forget about Corrupt.
Yeah.
Corrupt. Yeah.
Corrupt
Yeah.
from
Oh,
Philly, but
Corrupt
he,
was nice.
yeah, Corrupt was a monster out there. So I'm like, damn, that's a lot of people to say you're better than. But hey, maybe that's just how he feel. I mean, does he got a new album coming out?
He ain't made an
Probably.
album. When was the last time? 10 years ago. He ain't made no
No, he done
music.
made an album since then. You just ain't listened to it.
Well.
Well, no, I did see he had a song with
Sometimes,
Meek Mills. He had a song with Meek Mills. He did
some,
a
some, sometimes I look at it like this: take Game's best song, and then take Ice Cube's best song.
Oh no, it's not a question. It's no
nah, it
question.
can't even. It
Okay,
ain't even
It ain't
okay,
no
close.
question.
It ain't
okay.
No
close.
question.
Take Game's best song, and take one of Snoop Dogg's best songs.
No question.
But
Nope.
I
Okay,
think
so take.
but the
Go
angle
ahead.
Game was coming from, I don't think he was talking about like songs. He was talking
I'm
about
talking
like
about
straight
lyric wise,
MC
Kobe.
skills.
I'm talking about lyrics because I put on Bump Bump on Snoop's joint and play and fast forward it to Snoop's part and just let everybody listen to it when he go crazy, and then we could put on games thing when lyric wise. Like you said, a young Snoop.
Well,
I ain't talking about
I say
I
that
ain't talking
100
about
that
Uncle
that
Snoop.
100 bars, he was spitting like a motherfucker. You gotta get that
100%.
game.
And I can go Ice
Yeah,
Cube, and I can
put
go
that
Ice
100
Cube like
bars
you
on there and
said.
let that boy go.
The
Right. And I can
problem I
go
got
Ice
with
Cube
Game,
jogging for beats.
the problem I got with Game, Cole, Old Dog, and Coach, he recycled his bars. Cause some of the same stuff you heard from
Same
100
shit.
bars, it was
Pink
in something else,
Cadillac,
and it was on something else. So I
fucking
don't know if that
bitches.
was like
Yeah.
original content. Now, with like to Old Dog's point, back in the day, that was a no. So I know whatever Ice Cube was spitting was original.
Ice Cube, and Ice
Yeah.
Cube did
Oh
that joint
yeah,
on Jacking 4
100%.
beats. That motherfucker did that joint on 4 different beats. That shit was
100
Yeah.
miles
crazy,
and
but
running.
yeah,
Anything,
when he did that Jacking 4 beat shit, that shit was crazy. And
no
then he went at
Vaseline.
and yeah, then he went on every last one of them motherfuckers in India NWA when them motherfuckers was at the top of the world, and that motherfucker went at all them motherfuckers. I
What he
don't
what he
know,
what he,
gang.
Shut
That's
him.
tough,
Hey,
bro.
hey
shut
what
them
he
all
said?
the
He
way
said
down.
that one disc made him the best rap group of all time.
Yeah,
Damn.
that motherfucker, Ice Cube and Snoop. that's some shit to say you
Yeah,
was the
that's
best
crazy. Yeah,
ever. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? I ain't even
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
selling records and shit like that. I'm just saying, man, there's some West Coast
some
motherfuckers who
monsters
talk that
back then.
shit.
Yeah,
God damn it! So
Yeah.
you're better than Too Short. Like
Oh no.
Too Short talk some shit. Now, lyric wise, it might not be our style of lyrics, but them
Yeah.
motherfuckers, we all know people from the Bay. They live die by Too Short, right?
yeah,
So
And E40.
like I said, yeah, E40. I think it's your cup of tea, but regardless, that's a bold ass statement for the game to come and say some shit like that. That's crazy. The
yeah,
best ever. And I see if he said right now, because he would have a real good argument between him and
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar. But
yeah,
but when you start adding the greats in it, man, let them chill, man. You don't need to bring up their
Yeah.
name. Let them chill.
Yeah.
In my
Yeah.
opinion, that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Yeah.
you
Nah,
dead
I
on.
think we
You
all
dead
agree
on.
with you,
So
cuz.
Yeah, you dead on.
Yeah.
Dead on.
I don't know.
100%.
Like that's crazy. Like I feel like I'm one of the best to ever fucking touch a football in it fuck not just the state of Maryland, fucking DMV. But I ain't gonna sit up there and say motherfucker that motherfucker over in Annandale was crazy, or that motherfucker down in Prince William County, or you gotta be careful, bro, when you talk Leonard
Yeah,
Green. You know, it's some bad motherfuckers out there, bro. You gotta be
yeah,
careful when you say that. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah,
And he talking
you
about, and
gotta
you
pay
talking about
homage, brother.
one of the deepest areas of rap. Like that area is
Come
enriched
on,
with
bro.
talent. Yeah, that's
You
crazy.
talking about,
That's crazy.
man, come on,
And
man.
then
You talking
it's
about
a
the
lot of
West.
old school rap groups that was tough that people forget about. Like, you had the
Right.
Far Side, you had Souls of Mischief, you had
Come
MC8,
on, bro.
all them dudes, man.
MC8.
I'm about to say, what
Yeah,
about MC? What about MCA? You can't
yeah,
MCA one song, man. Come on, man. Nah,
yeah,
bro. Ain't
DJ
nah, bro. You gotta
DJ Quick.
relax.
DJ Quick
DJ
he
Quick.
put most
Yeah,
of Death Row songs on.
yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
He gotta relax, bro. He
Yeah, he
gotta
do.
relax, bro.
But the
He
game
got
does shit like that.
he
That's
gotta relax.
why, in my opinion, that's why
That's
his
why
career
I
ain't
asked
where it
you,
need to
was
be.
an album coming out, Money Mo? That's why I asked you, does he have it? Matter of fact, I'm about to go on and look and see. Do he got
I
a
think he
album
got
ready
to,
to come
bro.
out?
He got to. It ain't
but
no other way. Why would
speaking,
He got
we lost over.
I
No, I'm
think.
here. I'm looking to see if
Nah,
he
he
got
did.
a new album.
Okay,
I think he
yeah.
just went off screen. Yeah.
Speaking of new albums, Friday, Light Years, Nas, you better get it.
this
The
Friday?
the greatest of all time. This Friday, Light Years, he back with DJ Premier.
Oh,
Already got it. Already got it.
I'll be
All
there
right,
with that.
I wouldn't expect no less from you, cuz.
I put it up on the he got a joint. I put it in the group text. I thought I ain't put the song in the group text. I thought
You
I
No.
might
put
have
it
put
in
it, You might have put a song, but I ain't know you had the whole shebang.
It's called All for the Cash. Yeah, I'm putting it in a group text right now. Hold on.
All right,
Yeah,
shit.
the whole now he got to join with this joint right here. Or is it with Green Lantern? Group text, y'all look and check and see.
And he only got one feature on the entire album, and that's AZ.
Oh yeah, another
wait a minute,
one of my
hold on.
favorite rappers.
Who is this? Who is this with? This with it's DJ Green. Oh, this is DJ Green Lantern. So he put out a mixtape. So Nas put out a mixtape. It's DJ Green Lantern and Nas and DJ Premier. And this joint right, that song right there, he got 25 songs. Some of his old songs with over a new, some of his old songs over like a new beat and stuff like that. And the other ones is he just going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones he going crazy, but some of it's just old songs that he just rapped over a new, over a different beat. But then he got joints like that song I just put in the group text where it's a totally different song, and that's probably some of the songs that's gonna be on the album, Cole.
Okay.
Because Green Lantern and DJ Premier did it. They did it together.
Yeah, I heard the single from the album. The single, that joint was tough. He was flowing. So I'm looking forward to sitting down and just listen to that thing.
At this point, Nas is putting out music just to chill because he can. You know what I'm saying?
He putting it out for us because we tired of this bullshit that's coming out.
Yeah. No question.
Look, everything that Mass Appeal put out this year was the best shit on the market, bruh. Everything he put out this year, whether it was Ghostface, Raekwon, Mobb Deep, Slick Rick, he just put out what's their name? Damn.
Who? Dave East?
De La Soul.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw he did. He on the album. He on the album because if you listen to
all the albums.
If you watch Jada and Fat Joe when De La Soul was on Jadakiss and Fat Joe podcast, De La Soul was on there and they played the song with Nas.
Nas was killing that jump.
Yeah.
I like this though, this conversation, man, because there was a time they were like, who's the best rapper? Nas, Jay-Z, et cetera, et cetera. If you just let time play out, talent will rise to the top. Because it's no question that Nas is the greatest MC of all time to me.
Nas tough, man.
Speaking of
OG Lee say is Eminem.
Speaking of rappers, did y'all see that picture of on the social media with Nas? I mean with Jay-Z and he got him. It got him looking sort of like the devil, man, with the lips and with the fake. It was like a cartoon, but they was trying to put it like towards that old devil worshiping. What's it called? What's it called? The
Illuminati.
The Illuminati stuff.
Yeah.
Do y'all truly believe in with so many people talking about gatekeeping and how it's out now? And if you watch the Netflix series with the Diddy thing or whatever the case may be, do you all believe like that it is truly like a secret underworld? Like what Mike Epps, what Mike Epps be talking about and stuff like that, like gatekeeping. Because I won't, or when if you guys look up what's his name, the light skinned brother that played in
you talking about Terrence Howard?
The best when Terrence Howard talk about how P Diddy try to basically you know what I'm saying, and how he kept inviting him, talking about he want to be an acting coach, but wouldn't know what he was like, never did any acting, always try to get him to hang out and party and drink, and he just wasn't going for it. Like, do you all feel like it's an underworld?
Yep.
I don't know about an underworld, but I do know that in that culture, if you demasculate somebody, that you pretty much own them at that point. I think they're so powerful that they do that. They do it to men and women. It's how much are you willing to give up to make it in life in those circles.
Right.
So
Are you willing
I do believe that.
Basically, like you willing to give up your soul, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
Gotcha.
you got to look at it too. You keep hearing the same names come up. You hear Oprah Winfrey, you hear Jay-Z, you hear like you hear the same names coming up when it comes to the gatekeeping, the power moves, all of the Illuminati stuff, how they are attached to some of the political figures when all this stuff starts. But like it all points back to the same type of shit, the money and the power, right?
Right.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't want people automatically put people in that box because they successful and they wealthy,
yeah,
and all of
yeah.
a sudden they
Right.
saying, hey, they are part of this Illuminati or this secret society. But but we have enough information from people who's in the know that has told the world that, hey, this is what happened behind the scenes. A lot of your
Mhm.
favorite actors, favorite musicians, favorite whatever has gone through some shit to get to where they are. And
Yep.
there's some
Right.
people that got leverage over them because of the acts that they did, and it may be recorded.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they got evidence of that, and they don't want that stuff to come out. So you kind of, you like prisoner to that. Like sometimes you might go to somebody like a Diddy or whatever, some party, and then you drink whatever you drink or eat whatever you eat, and you fucked up and you don't know what's going on, and something happened to you that night without your knowledge, but they recording it, and now the next day you trying to sit at the table, make a deal for your record deal, and they say, look, this is what's gonna happen, or unless we put this tape out, and then you know what I'm saying? Like people get in a trick bag like that, man. It's a dirty business, man. It's a dirty
Yeah.
business.
What Cat Williams say? You gotta tell them no.
You gotta say no to Diddy, man. You gotta say
You
no to
gotta say
Diddy.
no to Diddy, man.
Gotta say
You gotta
no.
tell them no, man.
Yeah.
And,
But
and
and
for
the thing
people to
is,
think that 50 Cent is putting out all this information because of his kid's mother, y'all tripping. 50 been going at Diddy for over 20
Forever.
years. It ain't
And
got
Forever.
nothing to do
Eminem
with his
too.
kid's mother.
Eminem
And then
too.
everybody know 50 don't give a damn. He said he wish his oldest kid got hit by a bus. You think he care about that chick he had
he
a
been
baby by?
hey, he
50
been
is
talking
50
about
is
Diddy since Diddy.
diabolical, bro.
He been talking about Diddy since Diddy offered to take him shopping, man. That shit turned. That dude was like, "What you say?" He
And
ain't
I
mess with
believe
Diddy.
him too, because you remember what
Yeah,
Diddy
he's
said
like,
to
"What?"
Fabulous? We ain't party.
Hey, that was a creepy interview right there. That whole 5 to 10 minutes was uncomfortable for
Yeah.
everybody involved.
For your
And they,
work.
I mean,
but
Fabulous,
he
Jada
been calling out
Kiss.
that man for.
They all like,
Hey,
what?
look, and he
That's
done
nice.
made Noriega blow out the damn
What's that?
candle. He put it to
Macadamia?
his mouth and said, "Blow out the candle." That man done blew out the candle, man.
That's crazy.
Hey,
Yeah.
did y'all see the? Have y'all seen the Netflix special though?
Yeah, I
I
saw
have
as soon
not
as you
Yeah.
told me about it, cuz I watched that thing. I watched the whole thing.
Hey
I have not
man,
watched
you
it.
need to watch it, man. It's man. That's
Eye
hey
opening.
It
man.
popped. It popped
I
up
don't
right
I
when I
don't
was
I
when I
hey
put on the St. Francis game. It popped up then, but I ain't looked at it yet. But I heard
it
I
won't
heard it's
I
awesome.
will not listen that his music. I don't care if he got a verse on that joint. Won't listen to it ever again, man.
Well,
That man, that man,
hold on.
that that man
You
got
ain't
rid of
missing
both.
nothing.
That man got rid of. Well, I'm just saying some joints, yeah, I mean Craig Mack, yeah, I mean, man, hey, on some of them joints, on some, sorry fellas, my beautiful wife, this what happens. I'm trying all kinds of pot pies and all kinds of stuff. And, you know what I mean? She said, Kobe, she said, and Coach Milton, Money Mo, we good out here in the West. But she said, if you guys needed her to send some, she said, I know it's a little cold up there. So if y'all need some good warm pot pie or, I heard it's 10 degrees out there where y'all at, man.
Petty as shit, sis. You
You know
petty as
what I'm
shit.
saying? She said, if y'all
How
need
the-
some hot chocolate or something, let her know. She got y'all.
Ask her how them 49ers doing.
Yeah. Oh, she said, oh, you petty.
Rude. They're doing
Nah,
good.
she petty. She petty. It's 15 degrees out here and you offering us a pot pie.
I definitely did not. That was Omar.
Pop.
Yeah, you
Y'all
gotta
come over
remember
and
the
get some of this
source, man.
warm.
You gotta remember that's Mr. Petty right there. So you gotta consider the
Yeah, I
source.
did. That
My
was
my
him.
bad. My bad, First Lady.
He gonna put that on sis. That's him
should have
all
Ditto.
taken
day,
it.
man.
Whites only pies. Hey man, y'all need to watch that Netflix, man. Hey, I can't believe, man, Diddy did that, man. Set that man up, man. Set up Biggie Small, Tupac, man.
But that's something we all already knew for real.
What
But
was the
when you
girl
see
group
it
he
and
had?
then you get
What was
people's account of what happened
Daddy
real
Kane.
time, it just
that
kind
group?
of
That group, Daddy Kane, was calling him out way back when he was doing
They
what was
were
that? The show that he had, the reality show.
right.
making
They
a
were
band.
Oh,
calling him out then.
making a
They were
band.
calling him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, making a band when he was
She
making
on
the
the
dudes.
she on
Go ahead.
she on the she in the Netflix special.
Danny
The
Kane on
special.
there.
She should be the lead singer. She was on him from the jump. Because he's
Gene
Yeah.
very
Gene
good.
Deal. Gene
Yeah.
Deal, Jaguar Wright. I thought Jaguar Wright was crazy. I mean, I don't know her. I'm sorry people know
Yeah,
her,
she
but
Nah.
here. No. Hey,
he ain't
Money
crazy.
Mo. Money Mo. She ain't. She is. But some of the stuff she was saying was right. But she is a little over there.
Hey,
You, you
she
know what I
she
mean?
was telling shit blow for blow. like what?
Gene Deal
She.
too. I was like, damn, Gene. I thought Gene was just, clout chasing. Nah, he was giving
Hey,
that real.
if I had my hat, I'd tip it. We had this security guard down at the rec where I used to work at in DC, and he from New York, and he used to know people that was in the, doing the security or whatever, and he said, "Man, oh, I'm telling you," he said, "I put my life on it." He said, they just way back. This got to be probably about 3 years now, because we've been out here one almost 2. Yeah, so probably about 3-4 years. He said, "Man, I'm telling you," he said, "Man, they going after Puffy," and when people find out how he was the one that basically set up uh Pac, and how Big didn't really know, even though they was in the same studio, he didn't know that, you know what I'm saying? And then if you listen to some of the people and you start putting the pieces together, like, you know what I mean? Like how shocked Biggie was, like damn, but what you call him knew that he was coming through the studio, but then, like, man, that's a cruddy.
Wow, shit,
That's a
man.
crud. And
Wow,
then if you
dude.
hear,
Yeah.
what not the what's the boy name? Shine? What
Sean,
Shine
yeah.
Yeah,
said?
Yeah.
And Craig Mack wife, when he
yeah.
got the #1 song in the
Yep.
world, and he can't even pay, him and his wife can't even pay for a child care, or man, that's
Bro, he
man.
made his business partner, the co-founder of Bad Boy, sign over his shares with a bat in his hand.
It's gonna be loud.
Like you better,
Okay.
like you better sign these shares over to me.
That's crazy.
Take that. Take that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, I
Hey,
mean, even before the documentary, though.
we gonna let Coach Milton get a chance to watch it, and we
Yeah.
gonna discuss this more
Yeah.
in depth next week.
I'll watch it this weekend. I'm definitely, because it popped up right before, like I said, the high school game came on. I was like, I ain't got time to even pull it up because the game
You
coming
gotta
on. But
make
I'll
time,
definitely,
coach. Gotta make
nah,
time.
I'll pull it up this
St.
weekend.
Francis
I'll pull it.
already played the championship game, or
Yeah,
they
they
played
they
this week.
was no, they played tonight. They played tonight. They got
They play that team from
$250,000.
They play that team from Utah, right?
Hey, it was 21
Yeah.
to nothing at halftime, bro. 21 to nothing at halftime.
I could have told you that.
Yeah. 21
Team
nothing at
from
Damn,
halftime.
Utah.
Mo Money Spurs whooping up on us, Mo.
Thank you.
Oh, ain't no need to watch it then. Shit.
'How y'all
48-34,
feel
second
about
quarter.
where are you supposed to watch NBA basketball? I don't even know where to watch it. I used to
The
turn to
game's on
TNT.
Prime now, right? Is it on Prime tonight? Is it still on Prime?
Shit like boxing.
You don't.
what, hap-
This is
what
bumping
happened to
right here. This how you
ESPN,
know this.
NBC, and TNT, man? I,
Man, you
I
gotta
gotta go
look
to Prime.
everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Next thing
And
it's
you
gonna be
look
on
up,
Netflix, man. They're doing too much.
yeah, you look up the schedule and you ain't got nothing. It's just the game is on. Like nowhere. Like what is
You
like
put it in the thing.
You used to be able, like I said, you at least be able to go to ESPN and find the game. They ain't even.
Yeah.
You can't even get it on NBA TV now. Like
I mean,
talk
if you
about it
want
because
to
they
let
got
them
it
cool,
blacked
let's
out.
let them cool.
Man,
Nah, that
they-
thing
don't
be
know.
on, man. You turn on Hulu, man. That thing right there.
Oh,
You
Hulu
got to
still
go to
got it?
Hulu?
I mean, that's why I watch. That's why I watch that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
if you,
So
I mean, come on.
what about Christmas when you know Christmas is supposed to be NBA games on all day?
Probably
They
be on
just
Prime.
brought them back. They just brought them back on Prime. It's gonna be on Prime.
Yeah, well, y'all, well, if y'all make the topics about NBA, I'll just excuse myself and just listen to y'all. And I'm not watching. I'm not.
Nah, we about to get up out of here. But Coach Milton, you got some rapid fire questions for the crew, right?
Oh, I just
before we
had
move
one.
out?
I just had one, and it popped
Okay.
up. So give me your guys' top 5 characters from In Living Color.
Oh shit! Hold on.
That's a good one.
Shit, that is
God
good.
dang.
Damn, I need some paper.
Um, shit, I don't even remember. Fire Marshal Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely the what's the Principal McAfee? That's his name, the principal.
Yeah.
Homie don't play that.
Yeah, homie the
On the
clown.
clown. Yeah.
This shit is banging with this.
I need 2 more, right?
Yeah.
This bomb. I don't know where you even how you learn how to do this. Oh, I'm sorry, fellas. My bad.
You good?
She got me over here on these. She got me over here on these
Red Lobster biscuit.
pies. She got me over here on these little mini whites only pies. I asked her. I said, "Where the nigga pie?"
Get him, Bray. Get him, Bray. She keep on messing with it. You still got 2 more, Cole.
Yeah, I mean, I know 2 more, but I don't want to put them in my top 5.
Okay.
I know. Oh no, the dude used to play the guitar.
Yeah.
Calhoun.
Calhoun.
Yeah, you know. And then
Want to
my
hit? Here it go.
my last one would be.
I'm sorry, that Calhoun Tubbs. I said Anton. Anton is the
Anton was the
homeless.
bump. That was gonna
No.
be my guy.
Hey, with the pickle
Yeah,
in
with
the
the
jar.
pickle in the
Oh,
box.
Anton. Yeah, I go. Yeah, Anton.
So Anton, Fire Marshal Bill, the dude with the guitar, the 2 snaps and a swirl.
Yeah, I didn't want to
Who's
put them
that?
in my top 5. I didn't
Antoine and
want to do
Blaine.
it.
That shit was
Antoine and
funny as
Blaine.
hell. Let me see who else. When he used to
What's her name? The ugly girl, Jamie Foxx.
Wanda.
Oh
That
yeah,
was mine.
Wanda. Yeah. Wanda.
Yeah.
Let's see who else. Shit, y'all are pretty much named
I
everybody
ain't the
else,
whole
man.
thing. I had 4 to 6.
What about the
Oh, what
about
about the superhero dude?
Handyman?
Yeah. Handyman.
Yeah, hell yeah. They made a whole movie out of Handyman.
Blank man.
He the same dude. He the same dude.
Yeah. What
Man,
about
they had a lot of good.
you got the Homeboy Shopping Network?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
Who else? Who do we leave off there? What's the Jim Carrey playing the gym instructor?
Vera.
Oh yeah.
Vera.
Vera. Y'all
Yeah,
said
Vera.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a good question, Coach. That was a good one right there. You
It's a
tell
lot
us
of
all
talent on
something.
that show, man. A lot
We
of
had to
talent.
dig. We had to dig in the vault for that one.
Yeah.
Golly. That's
About to
almost
make
Man,
me
just
watch
imagine
it.
what G say he watched. That's almost as old as that TV show.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap.
Speaking of Quantum Leap, that shit pulled up, man. That shit like an old porno movie. Whenever I said, "What the hell? What the hell, Cole
That nigga said, "Boom."
I said, this shit look like a 70s porno movie. What the?
I pulled it up too on Prime. I was like, I ain't watching this shit. I'm not watching this shit.
I said, wait a minute, what we doing here?
I'm not watching this shit. This shit was before my time, and that's why I was gonna stay there because I'm not watching this.
I'm like, we sure we want to go down this road?
Man, hey, coach, that shit was in 180 AP, man, 180p. It was grainy as hell. I said, oh nah.
And
What
he
is
knew the
happening
dude. He knew
here?
the dude full name, full government name. Hey G different, man. G different, bro.
Like, what kind of 70s monsters we giving to watch here?
Some
That's
of them
crazy.
movies got to stay where they at. They don't have the same effect. I'm gonna tell y'all another one that messed me up. I went back and watched it. Was Conan the Barbarian. That it don't hit the same in 2025, man. It
Yeah,
just don't.
none of those shows from back then do.
Is that what was that? Who was that? Arnold Schwarzenegger?
That
Is
was
that who it
Arnold,
was?
yeah.
Arnold, yeah.
Wow.
Man, growing
With
up, I
Grace
had the action
Jones. With
figure and
Grace
all
Jones.
that.
Yep.
Hey, let me tell y'all a new joint y'all should watch.
What's that?
Have y'all watched The Mayor of Kingstown?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Hell
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
What?
Yes, sir.
Vicious.
The new season?
Vicious.
Man, Kingstown like that.
Mayor of Kingstown.
Yo.
Money Mo, you ain't watched it?
Not yet, nah. I'm gonna watch it
Hey,
now.
better
I'm gonna
come
watch it
on.
now.
Hey, the new season. I didn't think the new season was could top last season. New season is crazy. And we five in? Oh, well, five episodes in?
I think
4.
they just did 5 or something like that. Hey.
Crazy.
I got something
Crazy.
to watch over the break now. Then okay.
Crazy.
Once you
Hey.
start that, you're not gonna stop.
Yeah,
Now you
that's
know what I've been
what's the
watching
third
though, and I
season?
can't
This the
stop
third
watching
season
it.
of the second.
Is Landman. I can't
Landman.
stop.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Landman.
Landman.
Landman,
Yes,
a
sir.
good show, man.
Yes, sir.
Vicious.
Landman.
Landman,
I
but
just
that be
watched.
making me mad because I be like, man, hurry up. I be getting mad because the show be so good. I be like, damn, I gotta wait a whole week. Shit, man.
Yeah, man. Landman, and yeah.
I gotta find
Y'all gonna
something
be
because
good for
50
y'all
take
to
a
watch
break.
I
though.
watched Tulsa King.
Oh yeah,
Money
yeah.
Mo. But it's gonna be good for them to watch because it's so cold. Y'all not going nowhere. It's so cold over there, being 10 degrees.
Say
Y'all
so
niggas.
you can binge watch, Mo.
Yeah.
You can binge
Hey,
watch.
Money Mo, they can binge watch.
Yeah.
They got ice. They gotta go warm their car up. Go ice pick. They gotta use the ice pick. The ice defrost. Y'all let me
Hey.
know, man.
I gotta find
Send us.
something, man, cause petty ass 50 done about to take power off the air, man.
Yeah, that was good too. The Tommy one, that's it. That's giving the power is what, 3
But nah,
episodes
but
out.
the
They
other one
done.
about the other one about to come out.
Booker
Uh,
Candy.
Which one?
the one with young Ghost and Young Tommy.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I know
Yeah,
BMF gone. They ain't coming back. Shit.
So is
yeah,
they
that's
gonna do,
gone.
wait a minute, the young Ghost and Neon Tommy, or they gonna do the one with Tommy joining the son? I thought that was gonna happen.
Young
Tommy was
Ghost,
gonna go.
they showing Young Ghost, Young Tommy when they met Kanan.
Got it. Okay.
Oh,
That'll
that's
be
gonna be
dope.
dope. That's gonna be after the
Yeah,
next Canaan, or that's gonna be before.
I mean, I tweaked it a little bit. There
I
we
think
go.
I
I
don't know
forgot to
if
put
I
cream of
don't know if
chicken
that's
soup in it.
part
It
of
would
the
have made it
Kanan show or
softer,
that they got his own name,
but I
but
thought I had it in
it's the next
chicken.
50 TV series that's coming after what you call it, the
Power.
Tommy one.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's gonna be dope.
Power.
That's gonna be dope, man. I
Yeah.
guess I
Now
got
those
something to look
those
for.
those 3 bangers right there, Landman and King of
And you
Manstown.
know, and you know the one that does all those shows is the same. It's called Ed Sheeran something. He the one
Yeah,
that
sure.
that started off doing he the one that did
1882.
Yellowstone.
Yep,
He
1880.
did
You see,
Yellowstone.
they got they got the spinoff called Marshall coming out off of that one too with the
yeah.
son.
Yeah.
And
Him
you know
and him and what you call him didn't
whatchamacallit about to come back out too.
him and what you call him didn't get along, so that's the reason why they canceled that shit. Him and what's the
Mhm.
dude that what's the in
The
Yellowstone?
lead
What's that
actor,
dude
the
name?
lead actor.
What's the dude name? Kobe? He was in the
Yep.
movie with Whitney Houston.
Yeah, the bodyguard.
Kevin Costner.
Kevin
Kevin
Costner.
Costner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why. So him and Kevin Costner. That's why he killed him in Yellowstone in the end. In that last
Yeah.
scene, he
Yeah.
said he had to go.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
said he
you
had to go.
know, Lioness is about to come back out.
Oh,
If
that's
y'all
a
Oh
don't watch
yeah.
that, that's
yeah,
a
that's a
good
good
show.
one. That's a good
That's
one.
it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That dude got all those shows. So
Yeah.
he beefing with Paramount or whoever, and he said if they don't act right, he gonna take his shows and he gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because all those
Did y'all
shows are
see?
under one thing.
Have
They
y'all
all
seen
like
the series Wolf? Let me look up before I say it. It's another one where it's two series out where the dude is it's like Linus, but it's Rules of
Oh,
Engagement Wolf or something like that. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that
That's
one's
good.
dope too.
Yeah. I watched
I
that.
ain't seen
I
that one.
watched
I
that.
ain't
That
seen
was
that one yet.
on Prime though. I watched that on
Prime,
Prime.
yeah, that's on
I
Prime,
ain't
and it
see that.
messed me
What's
up.
that one? What's that about? Who's that?
It's the
Yeah,
same one.
it's like
It's
a
about
line. It's like one of them military joints.
yeah,
It's
Oh,
called
for real?
Wolf.
yeah, yeah. It's
Well,
called
I'll
Wolf
watch that.
something Rules of Engagement, and they had it's two separate series.
Mm.
So it's
Okay.
part one and part two. They put it out backward. It kind of messed me up because I didn't know the first one was out, so I watched it backwards. But it's two of them out, and it's called Wolf something. But y'all will like it. It's right up there with Linus,
I'm gonna check that out
and it's
tonight.
on Prime. It's on Prime. So all those are dope. All those are dope.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah,
bunch of shit to watch now. Then okay.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he said the King's coming. Okay. Yeah, I'll check that out.
King, hey, but you gonna love Mayor of Kingstown. That was
Mary Kingstown, and that's on
that is
Paramount.
crazy. That is Paramount. Yep, Paramount.
Damn, I guess I gotta renew that subscription. Man,
Oh,
I'm
so
I
you
telling you
think
right
never
it's
now.
watched it, Mo? Mo,
No,
you
I ain't
never
never
watched
watched.
it.
No, man,
that's
Oh
cause
man,
crazy.
you got a lot of
You got a
seasons
lot
to
of
go
catching
through.
up to do. Yeah.
man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had Paramount
Oh, the
one
Dark
time. It was
Wolf. Hey, coach, it's called the Dark Wolf.
Dark
Dark Wolf.
Wolf. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah,
Man, I'm
it's
tired
dope.
of paying all
Yeah,
these damn subscriptions too, man. Shit.
I know, man.
I canceled Paramount. I watched the football game on there one time, and I canceled that joint, man. I guess I got to get it back.
Yeah,
I'm gonna use somebody else's email address and binge watch this stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, out of
Hey,
all them shows, Money Mo, Mayor Kingstown.
what I
I'm,
just say,
I'm, I'm
Mo?
on it. I'm on
I
it.
just say.
I'm on it.
Mike,
I
Mike,
just told him that it's
I'm
a
Mike.
on it.
must watch.
I'm
It
on
is
Hey,
a
it.
Mike,
must.
get on.
I'm
Mike,
on it.
Hey, that joint, Mike a monster. But
what?
yeah, man, good seeing y'all, good talking to y'all, man. But I'm starting to get a little cold, man. So I gotta go, man. It's too. I
Hey,
don't like talking to
enjoy,
you niggas, man. It's
enjoy,
cold, man. I
enjoy
gotta
the
go, man.
administrative
Peace.
function, Coach.
Don't worry about it. Go ahead, go. Get him out of here, man. Petty self, man. Petty dude, man.
And he can't. He showed up just
Boom.
in time. Caught you just
Matter
in
of fact,
time.
I took him all the way out, kicked him from the entire studio. He ain't even backstage.
Look, I was calling for Puma to come on. O came through right on time.
Yeah.
Man,
He
hopefully
Hey,
ain't,
I
he
we
ain't, talk,
we
he ain't had no leg to stand on, no. But Pumi had some bragging rights. I ain't need
I
him on
know.
that.
I'm
Look,
still
fellas,
shocked he
man.
ain't popped through. Hey,
Yeah,
real
yeah.
quick, Money. Cole and Money. Y'all realize? Did y'all see that Asia Wilson got female athlete of the year? Y'all know that's the queen. So give her a quick shout out on here as well. She got the
No,
female
yeah.
athlete of the
Salute to
year.
Asia, man.
Yep,
Salute to her.
yep,
yes.
Balling out. She been balling out, man. She's an awesome ball player, bro.
indeed,
Carrying the
indeed.
league, man. She carrying the league.
Hey, real quick
100%.
before we get out of here, what do you guys think about this one? Because we were talking about how to better the All-Star game. So Shaq got that dunk man contest where he paying those dudes the street dunkers 200, I think it's $200,000. What do y'all think about him taking the top 5 street dunkers and just on the NBA All-Star weekend and going against whoever is coming out for the NBA dunk
I'm,
contest since they
Love
I've
it.
not
been I've been
since they
saying that
not.
for a minute, bro.
Yeah, like it would make sense because you would get the crowd, people would tune in because those dudes can dunk, and you have the NBA guys. I think it'll start calling out some of those not top tier guys, because I don't think any of those guys can really dunk if they're not in their younger years.
That's who people want to see though. Those
Yeah.
top tier guys, those big name guys. They want to see
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards. They want to see Ja Morant. They want to
Yeah.
see Zion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it'd be dope to do that and then have that one-on-one, put all that on the skills, like on that Saturday, the skills challenge day, man. I think you'll get the viewer rating up. I
Yeah,
think
you
it'll make
would.
it dope because those dudes, I was watching some of those old, it's called Dunk Man, I believe. Them dudes be out there tearing the rim down, bro. They
Yeah, they
Defying
do some
gravity.
wild stuff, bro.
yeah, yeah. So I'm hoping they do something like that, man. They gotta merge it to pick that up because you and the reason I thought about it is you see these dudes, man. Like I think the loser of last night's NBA Cup game, those dudes got $50,000 for losing, and then it goes
Yeah,
up to 100, 200. And what the winner takes all $500,000 a person.
that's right.
So those
Mhm.
dudes balling for for that extra cash, man. So and we getting some good basketball that you typically don't get at this time of the year. And you would just like to see the NBA do something to get the viewership back, man. Because I think that would be dope just to kind of have people peek in and see what those guys look like. So hopefully they do something about it. I just wanted to bring that up on here, just to see what you guys would think about that.
I
Yeah.
think it'd be
Yeah,
dope.
no, I like that idea. I mean, those the best dunkers in the world. They do dunks that we haven't seen before. So yeah, most definitely we'll like to see them showcase. It'll be better than the dunk contest that we've been putting out there in the past 5 years or so.
5 or
I
6
mean,
years.
but shout out to McClung. McClung come, he shows
Yeah.
off. He does his thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But he can ball too. But they kind of put him in a box now as just a all-star
Yeah,
weekend dunk.
Yeah, why he can't stick on a team, man? Because the dude can play. He can play.
Yeah, he can play.
I'm shocked
Yeah.
that he doesn't get past them 10-day contracts, man. That's crazy.
Because when he do play, he's not scoring enough to offset the fact that he don't play no defense. Like none.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
that's the problem, because he had a couple of stints, especially with the Sixers. I think with the Magic, he just don't play
Yeah.
defense. He like they attack him on defense, and he not scoring enough to
Yeah.
offset that.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, you know, I'm always going to support a Virginia boy, so
Yeah.
you know.
But I
All
do
right,
believe there's a role for him somewhere on a team, but you just got to come
yeah,
in 5 minutes.
100%. Because
Yeah.
last year he was MVP of the G League. Yeah, so I mean the boy
So
can
he
hoop,
definitely
but
can ball. Yeah, he definitely can ball.
Well,
yeah,
whoever pull off this Giannis trade gonna need him, because they're gonna have to give up all their assets, so they're gonna need some players when Giannis
Well,
get traded.
where you think Giannis trying to land at? Where you think
New
his
York.
destination? New York.
Yeah, for sure.
well,
They have the
he
Yeah.
gonna be on. He gonna be in New York or LA. Everybody know that one of the
That's
coasts,
it.
one of the big. Yeah, it's no other choice. New York,
He not
LA.
he not leaving Milwaukee to go to Oklahoma City. He's trying to go
No.
to a big city.
Yeah,
That's what it comes down to. And both of those markets give him a chance to win a championship. So
yeah, yeah.
I hope
I-
that happens. It'll be interesting basketball for each one of those franchises and the league.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's in the
All right,
works.
brothers, man.
Something in the
Let's
works.
get up out of here, man. It was it was nice talking to you.
Absolutely.
No, great show, man. Great conversations, man. Y'all have fun watching college football playoffs. Just don't include me in it. I don't want to hear anything about it. I don't want to talk about it. You know, we boycotting, man. Shout out to all my Irish Catholics out there. You know, we gonna stand tall and 10
Power of the
toes down. We
Catholics
gonna
is
lock
wild.
arms, man. And we gonna boycott this thing, man. This thing is bigger than football, man. Go Irish. Hey,
Salute,
salute,
salute
fellas.
and honor, fellas. Salute and honor.
Always a pleasure, fellas. Y'all be good.
Yeah,
All right.
yes, sir.